As promised. Already back. Exactly an hour and a half later. Give or take. I'll just give it like a minute or two for everyone to come by. Finished up my food. I'm feeling better. There's the bot. Oh. Oops. I forgot to move the mic closer to me. Glad I noticed that before we got too far along. Yeah, we're good on that. Maybe I can chill, read some backstory. I don't know, just something to kill some time while I wait for the others to come by. Ah, why not? We're all done with most things to do. I swear, Fran is going to promote me the next time I get even one DP. Has to. Arios? Oh, they're all searching for Lillian and Aeolia.
あら、あなたたち。どうも、ミシェルさん。
その話を聞いてちょっと気になりまして。
いやね、催促した形になっちゃって。でもありがとう。わざわざ来てくれて嬉しいわ。
ってことは、まだエオリアさんたちと連絡が取れてねえのかよ。
ええ、アリオスたちが手分けして当たってるけど、本当にもう一体何をやってるのかしら。
さすがに心配ですね。
エニグマが通じないってことは、
私もそう思ったんだけど、駅や空港を利用した記録がないみたいなのよね。ベルガード門とタングラム門にも通行記録はないみたいだし。
それはさすがにおかしいですね。
もしリンさんたちが実習内にいるのであれば、なんとか居場所を特定できるかもしれません。
本当か？
何どういう方法？
確かエニグマ2には研究段階の機能が搭載されていたはずです。その一つが緊急時にアラート信号を発信する機能です。そうなの？オーブメント内の予備動力で一定間隔ごとに特定周波数の動力波を発信する仕組みですが、あまりにも弱い動力波のため実用には至っていないと聞きます。ただ機能そのものはカットされずに残っているかと。じゃあその微弱な動力波をなんとかキャッチできれば、
リンとエオリアの居場所も特定できるってわけね。
試してみる価値はあるかと。この機能についてはロバーツ主任が詳しいので IBC に行ってみましょう。多分力になってくれるはずです。
わかった、行ってみよう。
すまないわね、本当に助かっちゃうわ。何か分かったらこちらにも連絡をちょうだい。場合によったらアリオスたちを呼び戻すから。
了解しました。
さて、それじゃあ IBC に行ってみようか。
Real quick, let me make sure everything's working. I kind of just rushed straight to stream. Seems like it.
さてと、ロバーツ主任はいるかな？
多分財団のフロアで暇そうにしてると思います。エニグマで連絡してみましょう。どうも。いえ、別にそんなつもりは。しつこいです主任。
相変わらずみたいだな。
ティオちゃんももう少 少し優しく接すればいいのに。
むしろあのおっさんなら冷たくされて喜んでんじゃねえか。
Randy, don't be weird.
ええ、エニグマ2の緊急アラート機能について。ええ、そうです。はい、下に来ているのでよろしくお願いします。
相談に乗ってくれるって？
ええ、すぐこちらに降りてくるそうです。
Oh, it didn't? Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, thanks for telling me, Death. I always assume it does as soon as I go live and my bot on here tells me, oh, you're live now. That's when I figure it does it. Here we go. Let me do this. Thanks for the warning. I'll take care of it myself. Oh, now it does it as I'm typing it. It sure took a while. Well, at least I didn't double ping then. I swear, sometimes Me6 just wants to be a jerk.
なんでもヨナも一緒だとか。あら、それって確か爆破されたジオフロントの部屋を使っていた？
エプスタイン財団出身の天才ハッカーくんだったかな。
I was wondering where poor Yona was staying since his base in Geofront got burned to a crisp.
ああ、小生意気だが微妙にヘタレな小僧だぜ。
さすがに今は財団の事務所に厄介になってるらしいな。
ええ、いやいやみたいですけど。
By the way, how's your day been, Death? What you been up to?
なるほど、そんな事情だったのか。
Hey, Pick.
は、どうせ動力切れで連絡が取れないってだけだろ。遊撃士なんて言いこぶった連中ほっときゃいいじゃん。
ような、お前な。
もうそんなこと言っちゃダメよ。
はあ、ヨナ君と来たら最近ずっとこうなんだよ。せっかく事務所の一角に最新型の専用端末ルームを用意してあげたっていうのにさ。
いくら処理能力が高くったってあんな制限付きのシステムで満足できるかっつうの。とっととセキュリティコードを僕に開放しろよな。
ああ、それはダメだよヨナ君。そんなことをしたら君またやりたい放題しちゃうだろ。代わりにポムットでティオ君に勝てるよ特訓用のプログラムを組んであげたからさ。
余計なお世話だっつうの。
You were on Vermilion stream earlier? Vermilion, like the Fox player from NorCal or whatever? I didn't know they streamed. Show me the link, I might follow them. Never a bad idea to scope out other Fox players.
なんだかんだ言ってヨナのことちゃんと監督してるみたいだな。
まあ、イラッとするところはともかく有能な人ではありますから。
Vermilion mains Lucina? What? I thought you told me they were like a PR Fox player. He has a pocket Fox? Oh, never mind.
まあそれはともかく。
Besides, if he plays Lucina mainly, there's no way he'll ever bust out Fox on Wi-Fi.
エニグマ2のアラート機能だがお役に立てないかもしれないね。
そうなんですか？
そういった機能があるのはあるんですよね。
Big F.
ただ動力波が弱くてほとんど感知できなくてね。
I imagine fighting me versus fighting someone like that. Plus, you only ever fight me online, so that's different. You weren't here for the big fight, how well did I do? When you say big fight, what do you mean? Do you mean against Wald? Demonized Wald? I did really well, I was kicking his ass. The only reason that I couldn't finish it was because the game scripted it. I got him down to like, I think 35k because I got a critical on Randy's S-Craft. He could, like, I was doing really, really well. And then the game said, nope. Scripted fight, you can't win this. Even though I was doing so well. The real challenge was the hidden quest with Sully. Now that was a nightmare. But we don't gotta talk about that.
10セルジュくらい近づかないと測定器でも感知できないんだよ。
10セルジュ。
そりゃまた微妙な距離だな。
クロスビル市内にいるのなら感知できそうだけど。
私のセンサーと組み合わせるのはどうでしょう。マトリックス化されたシステムならエイオンに連動できそうですか。
Oh, and yes, Picaro, offline is a very different experience to online. It's so much faster, you can react faster, which opens up so many other things if your movement is good enough. And you're playing Sonic, so you should have good enough movement. Like, you've seen Sonic be very oppressive with Advantage State. Imagine being able to do that, but faster. It's awesome. Offline is goated.
ああ、それならあるいは。いや、やっぱりダメだ。エイオンに連動させるには測定器の精度が不安定すぎる。動力圧の問題もあるし、周辺地形の反射も考えられるからかなり無理があると思うよ。
Hey Spids, welcome back.
そうですか。
何がダメなのかいまいちわかりませんが。
どうやら技術的な問題があるみたいね。
だったらさ、オルキスタワーの屋上で測定しちゃえばいいんじゃね。
ヨナ君
Yona, are you asking us to get struck by lightning?
どういうことだ。
Maybe he forgot, but there's like a rainstorm happening outside right now. Maybe when you go into uni from transfer, you'll probably visit Texas during one of your breaks. Well, I mean, if you do come by, make sure you hit off Austin. That's where we are at. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, the COVID situation around here has been pretty bad lately. Like, I just watched a news report about it while I was eating some eggs I was making. Because my mom had the news going on downstairs while she was just relaxing with the dogs. And I was just cooking me some eggs. And I got updated on the COVID situation. It is really, really bad over here, dude. So, fingers crossed it loosens up by the time we get around to it. By the time we get around to winter. But if not, might have to cancel. Hopefully. And like, if not winter break, then there's always spring break in March. Excuse me. Like, I know it's only a week long, but I mean, still. What did I eat eggs with? Potatoes. Eggs, potatoes, and ketchup. Just pretty simple stuff. And I had a Coke. I still have it with me, because I didn't finish it. I don't know how some people can eat, or like drink entire sodas in one gulp. That's just not me. I take like reasonable sips at like spaced intervals. You eat them with ham? Ham sounds good sometimes. I used to eat them with sausage and beans all the time as a kid. Lately though, it's just been potatoes. I gotta learn to do it with beans like the way my dad used to make when I was a kid. Yeah, the Earth just kind of said no. We'll have to see what it's like around that time. You eat eggs with banh mi? What's that? Vietnamese for bread? Oh, I mean, yeah. I used to do that too, where I would have like, I would lightly toast some bread and I would put the eggs with potatoes onto the bread and I just eat it like that. Actually sounds pretty good right now. I do have some left over. I might do that later.
アラート用の動力波は微弱すぎて測定器から近い場所にないと感知しきれない。かといって測定器とキオのセンサーと連動させても出力が足りないし精度不足なんだろ。でも遮蔽物のないタワーの屋上なら感知精度も上げられるだろうし高出力の動力が確保できるんじゃね。
相変わらず意味不明だが。
I'm following this, and this just sounds like a recipe to get struck by lightning. The top of a skyscraper in the middle of a thunderstorm while we wave around a metallic staff trying to locate, like, electronic signals? Are you asking us to get hit by lightning?
どうなのティオちゃん。驚きました。
いやはや、さすがヨナ君。システムエンジニアとしての才能は目を見張るものがあるね。
まあそれほどでもあるけどな。
それじゃあ
なんとか目処が立ったみたいだね。
ええ、いけるかもしれません。
早速オルキスタワーの管理部に屋上の使用許可がもらえないか掛け合ってみよう。ヨナ君、君も手伝ってくれるね。
なんで僕がって言いたいけど、まあ暇だし手伝ってやるよ。その代わりあんたらこれで貸し 一つだからな。
わかった。
無茶な頼みでもない限りきっとお返しさせてもらうわ。
You know what I just realized? If Tio ends up being my final pom-pom party opponent, there's no way in fucking hell I'm winning. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to beat Tio. You also love dipping your bread into a plate of black pepper and salt mixture with lemon juice? That sounds like the kind of thing I would have to try to understand. Like, I would need to at least taste that before I understood a word of that. Have some confidence? Yeah, I mean, you're probably right, but like, Tio literally unintentionally cheats. How do you beat that?
Oh,
もしもし、あんたら今どこ？こっちは各種機器の設置が終わったとこだぜ。
ああ、ちょうどタワーのエントランスに来たところだ。このまま屋上に向かえばいいのか？
ああ、受付に言えばエレベーター用の認証カードをくれる。
Hey, Exia. We're gonna finish up day 3 today, which means finding these lost bracer women and then probably calling it a day there so I can binge all of chapter 3 tomorrow. Or the rest of it.
とっとと上がってこいよな。
わかった。お疲れさん。
準備は完了みたいですね。
ああ、受付で認証カードを借りて屋上に上がろう。
雨も降っていることだし、あまり待たせない方がいいわね。
I still think we're asking to get struck by lightning.
ようこそオルキスタワーへ。
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if before we finish with all this, Yona gets struck by lightning. I swear. If that happens, I'm gonna laugh. Would another dungeon make you happy this chapter? Yes and no. I don't know. I'm at a weird point with this chapter because it is so long. This is the first chapter that's gonna have 4 days. I'm gonna hope the one tomorrow doesn't have any quests.
特務支援課の方々ですね。
If there's another dungeon, I wouldn't mind, because the forest was kind of short. It wasn't super long, so I wouldn't mind, but at the same time it's weird, because I feel like this chapter's gone on for way too long already. And not just because I'm streaming it and taking longer to do things, but just because 3 days, all with at least 5 quests, or like 2 with 5, and then this one that only had 3. And, you know, just everything else on top of what Azure usually does. I feel like this chapter's been, at this point, it's going to be kind of padding if we don't resolve it soon.
ええ、認証カードを発行していただけるとか。
はい、こちらになります。
You feel bad for me? I know, I'm going to assume this. I'm assuming this is only going to just get longer. Like, at this point, I'm going to get used to it. Yeah, I'm going to get used to it in that, but you forget that Cold Steel 3-4 are, like, exceptions. Okay, like, you know what I mean, where, like, at this point, I'm not even rushing through Azure. I don't feel like this is a bad time. I just want there to be, like, a bit less side quest, a bit more plot, if that makes sense. It's all for that epitome that Azure reaches to, hence your stance's chaotic crossbell. I want you to repost that meme when you can, by the way, Emma. I want to, like, pin it in my Discord and reference it, because I feel like my alignment might change now that I've played the Crossbell games. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind resending it so I can see it. Either here and in Discord, if you would. That way I can pin it in Discord and just keep it. Oh, do you not have it? That's a shame. CS3-4 are the same plot/quest ratio. Awesome. You know what? I know what I'm getting myself into. It just feels like, even for Kiseki, this feels like longer than usual, you know? Oh well. Even if they're the same, it's fine. Like, I'm just gonna not expect chapters to always be plot. I'm gonna expect it to just be quest, and then like some plot with a lot of that. Like as long as there's a good balance between like fighting and talking and other forms of gameplay, then I'm good. I'm good. Like I'm used to the Kiseki balance. There's nothing like that. It's just I don't know. I'm too used to like zero lengths and like earlier chapters in Azure where it was only like 3 days, but even with like a lot of plot stuff going on. That said, you're right. Chapter 2 in Azure was also really, really long too, surprisingly. Chapter 1 was the only like reasonable one, and that one was like that's chapter 1. No, but seriously, you really just have a certain feeling that Cold Steel 3 will be my favorite Cold Steel. I hope so. That's the game I've been building up towards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 months now? Has 20 to 30 hour long chapters on average. I'm ready. I'll be ready. I'm just not going to expect chapters to be like the bookmarks. I'm just going to enjoy every part of the plot for what it is, you know? When did I start streaming again? 21 minutes ago, according to Wisebot.
そちらのカードをエレベーター内のパネルにかざすと最上階の40階に直通で上がれます。1ヶ月のみ有効の使い捨てですので利用後はご自由に処分されてください。
了解しました。
なんだかすごいですね。
Why does the keycard have an expiration date?
IBC ビルよりもさらに進んでやがる。
さすがは最新技術の塊ってところかな。
Is this some kind of anti-terrorism security measure, or...?
...ここでいいのかな？
はい、先ほどの認証カードをそこにかざしてください。
そういえばそのパネル21階から30階までのボタンがないみたいだけど。
そのあたりはすべてメンテナンスフロアみたいね。
メンテナンスフロア？
なんでも巨大な構造物の重量バランスを取るためにほぼ中空になっているのだとか。
What? Wow. Okay. But you put it on general chat? Nice. Pick or Spades, whenever either of you guys get the chance, could you pin that image that Emma sent? It's got like 9 images on it. It's like Kiseki alignment chart.
それ以外に地震が起こった時の衝撃吸収装置があるらしいです。
そりゃすごいな。
やはり最新の建造技術が盛り込まれているみたいですね。
I'm not an architect, but I'm a little curious. How exactly does having empty floors in the middle of your skyscraper counterbalance the weight of the skyscraper and also allow you to absorb the shock of earthquakes better? I don't understand these design technicalities, but I mean, if Kiseki's right on this, then holy shit, props.
しかし、そうまでして巨大なビルを建てる必要あんのか？同じフロア数なら30階建てくらいにしときゃいいじゃねえか。
まあ、当初の計画からして無駄が多かったみたいだから、計画を引き継いだおじさまも派手なものが大好きな人ではあるし、結局不足していた建造費は黒い助の資産で補填したそうね。
へえ、そりゃまた豪勢だね。
ま、おかげでクロスベル市の新たなランドマークとしては相当インパクトがあると思うけど。おっと、そろそろ到着だな。
Ooh, what are those machines? Again, if Yona gets struck by lightning, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
ちょっと雨が止んできたみたいですね。
Oh, it's not gonna happen, is it?
ああ、それにしても相変わらずすげえ景色だよな。
Yeah. Let's take in that PNG background view.
ああ、晴れた日だとさらに絶景なんだろうけど。
Again, imagine if they remade this game in glorious 3D, but like with updated graphics, and then this view goes from a PNG to like Breath of the Wild visuals, you know?
ヨナと主任はどこにいるんだろう。
多分屋上の一角にいるのではないかと。
探してみようか。
Oh, that's a landing pad.
Yeah, 待ってたよ。
I haven't played Breath of the Wild, not yet. I played it very briefly. So like when I first got it, I played up to like the part where you get off the island for my first day session with that thing, and then the next day, that's when I got my Switch, and that's when the whole thing of just like I don't want to play my Wii U anymore came out, you know. Hoping that you can show me the world. Well, I mean, I've seen some of the visuals, but I haven't like seen all of it, so I guess you probably still could.
これがアラート信号を感知するための装置ですか。
ああ、ただしこのままじゃ半径10セルジュの範囲内しか感知することができない。そこでティオ君の出番ってわけだ。
こちらの方は問題ありません。しかし雨の影響は大丈夫ですか？
まあかなり小雨になったし、あんまり影響はないと思うよ。しかしティオ君をこのまま雨風にさらすのは忍びないな。そうだ、ティオ君がセンサーを起動している間は僕が傘を差して。
Okay, now I'm starting to think this guy does it on purpose.
結構です。逆に気が散りますので。
よしっと。こっちも準備 OK だぜ。いつでもエイオンを起動させて大丈夫だからな。
それでは始めましょう。リンさんたちのエニグマ2の個体番号は入力済みですか？
Dude, every time someone says Lin's name in Japanese, I keep hearing Rin. I swear. I hope I'm not the only one who hears it. Here, hold on. Try and listen.
リンさんたちのエニグマ2の個体番号は入力済みですか？
It sounds like she's saying Rin.
ああ、ギルドからちゃんと番号は聞いておいたからね。
That's because the Japanese don't have L's as a sound they pronounce. Yeah, I know, you're right. They substitute L with R, but it's just really funny to me.
すでに測定器に入力してるよ。
了解しました。
ティオ、よろしく頼む。
リンさんたちの居場所、どうか突き止めてあげて。
はい、それではエオンシステム起動。マトリックス方式による測定器とのリンクを開始。
リンクを確認。そのまま行っちまっても問題なさそうだぜ。
測定器への動力供給も高レベルで安定できそうだ。
Why does this song sound like it's gonna be a jam?
ティオ君、よろしく頼むよ。
はい、それでは行きます。
Why is there suddenly a jam for this?
センサー機能開放。エオンシステムリミットブレイク。
Game decided to suddenly lay on a jam.
今のは
何か波みたいなのが広がっていったみたいだけど。
成功みたいだね。
And it left just as suddenly as it came. I was hoping we would have like an Orbital Network cutscene. Man, Azure just said suddenly, nah, I feel like putting on my fancy shoes today.
リンさんたちの居場所が分かったんですか？
まあ正確にはエニグマ2の場所だけどね。
2つのアラート信号を私の方でも感知しました。ここからかなり南の方ですね。
んで入ってきた情報を解析してマップ情報に出力すると、ほら出てきたぜ。
They're in Michigan?
ここはエル 南側
No, they're south of Michelin.
なんだこりゃ。こんなところに何かあったか。
私の知る限り人の手が入ったことすらない湿原地帯だと思うけど。
そんな場所にあの遊撃士のお姉さんたちがいるわけか。
よくわかんねえけどただごとじゃないんじゃねえの。
さすがに心配だね。
ライドさん。
とりあえず一旦ミシェルさんのところに戻ろう。それと念のため警察本部にボートを手配してもらった方がいいかもしれない。
そうね。ええ、状況を考えると急いだ方が良さそうです。
ロバート主任にヨナも協力ありがとうございました。
なんの後片付けは任せてくれたまえ。
せいぜい気をつけろよな。
そうか、ありがとう。ごめんなフラン、いきなり無理なことを頼んで。いえいえ、
こういう時こその皆さんのサポートですから。でも南の湿地帯ですか。くれぐれも気をつけてくださいね。
No, Cisco, I chose to cut off stream for a little while so I could take a break and get some food. I made myself some eggs. And now that I'm done eating, I decided to come back. Because we're still not done with Chapter 3, Day 3. And yes, I have been. I was streaming for 5 hours earlier. Talked to Yona twice in the bottom floor of Orcus Tower for his Palm account, and then talked to Fran in the NPC convo. She's the police. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. We're playing Yona in Palm now? Damn, it's gonna get hard.
ああ、肝に銘じるよ。
なんとかボートを確保できたみたいですね。
なあ、フランが素早く手配してくれて助かったよ。
今回に関しては頼りきりになっちゃったわね。
Why don't we just wait here for Arios and the other bracers to come by, and then we can go? Why don't we just do that, and then all 8 of us can go? I'm sorry, all 9 of us.
でも本当にいいの？1時間もすればアリオスたちが戻ってくると思うんだけど。
いや、それだったら俺たちが先行した方がいいだろう。
そうですね。どんな状況かも分かりませんし。
まあ彼らが戻ってきたら追いかけるように言っといてよ。
分かったわ。リンにしてもエオリアにしても永久に迫る凄腕の遊撃士よ。その2人が連絡も入れずに揃って足止めされている事実。何があるか分からないわ。くれぐれも気をつけなさい。
はい。
Do you think they were hunting a cryptid? That is my guess. They must have been hunting a cryptid as part of their half of the deal. And it must have taken them to that part of the Outlands. That's the only reason they would be there. Either that, or Wald decided to get super ballsy and kidnap them as a statement to his power. It's one of those two.
準備を終えたら鳩場に行きましょう。
There you are. Oh yeah, you have a Pom Pom Party account, right? I'm feeling generous, so I'll gift you my deets. I've been playing this game from day one, so if you think you've got what it takes, I invite you to be proven wrong. I realized I could have literally just walked. Oh, hey guys. Like I said earlier, there's an orbital boat in the harbor district with your name on it whenever you're ready. Thanks, Fran. We'll head there as soon as we're ready. I know you guys have to head to the wetlands in order to find those bracers. I'm still a little worried for you all. I mean, I heard those two are almost A rank, yet somehow they still... Fran, I know what you're getting at. Sorry to make you worry. More than anything, I wish I could go with you to back you all up. Oh, I know. Would you like to take Bon Bon with you as a good luck charm? Bon Bon. Wait, isn't that your... Yes, it's her teddy bear. He's great at giving hugs and calming you down. Didn't you say you hug yours the same way when no one's watching, Noe? What? I never said that, Fran! It pains me to send Bonbon somewhere so dangerous, but if it's for your sake, I'll let him do his duty proudly. It's okay. Fran, you don't have to do that. I think we'll manage. Thanks for worrying about us, though. Things have been a little tense today. I think that was just what we needed to hear. Fran isn't only our operator. She's our own little pick-me-up. Not to mention a veritable Goldia mine of juicy details about Noelle's private life. Darn it, Fran, I'll get you for this. Always happy to help, guys. Watch each other's backs out there, okay? We will. Oh, that was kind of nice. Ah, boy. I'm gonna try to get this over with, but if he proves to be too much of a challenge, I'm just gonna go straight for the story and we can do this another time. Pom Pom Party. Send help. Oh! What? Did I really just beat him first try? Okay. I didn't think it would be that easy. I honestly see why he loses to Tio every single time. That was absolutely easier than I expected it to be.
Oh, 支援課の方々っすよね。
はい。雨の中、お疲れ様です。
手配していただいてありがとうございました。
いやいや、これが自分の仕事っすから。そうだ、操縦は大丈夫っすか？なんだったら自分が操縦しますけど。
そうか、それがあったな。
You think Noelle can drive it?
まあ車が運転できるなら難しいもんじゃねえだろう。
ここはエニグマで課長に連絡しましょうか。
あ、大丈夫です。このタイプのボートだったら操縦の経験はありますから。
へえ。
さすがだな。
やっぱり運転や操縦の類はお手の物みたいだね。
これもソーニャ司令の仕込みなんだけど、どうします？早速ボートに乗りますか？
そうだな。目的地で何があるかわからない。他にやり残したことはないかな。
We're good.
了解しました。
それじゃあお気をつけて。いってらっしゃいっす。
What really surprises me is that we've had 2 dungeons, the burst gauge show up, 3 days, a lot of side quests, and this still isn't the end of the chapter. There's still one more day after this.
おやおや、面白い偶然だ。シュバルツオークションといい、やはり縁があるようですね。
しかしツァオさん、エルム湖の南岸に一体何があるのでしょうか。
さて、ここは彼の勘にかけてみるしかないでしょう。
Is he talking about Yin, or is he talking about the Red Constellation?
不良リーダーの魔人化にヘビや教会の介入。
The Grail? What? He's not talking about Wald nor Ouroboros, so what the heck is the Grail?
少しでも視覚を潰しておくに越したことはありませんから。
確かに。失礼します。なんだファン、その取り乱しようは。
申し訳ありません。その今しがた監視班から信じがたい報告がありましたので。
信じがたい報告。
You do, I'm sure you do like riddles, Emma. He's talking about the Grail of Erebonia, obviously. Oh, I mean, when he first said Grail, my immediate guess is the Grail icon on the church symbol. You know how there's like a chalice on that thing? And Big T, thank you so much for the raid. Man, it is Raid Central today, ain't it? Here, let me shout you out real quick. Oh, you're playing Smash. Nice. How'd it go? Welcome, everybody. I'm sure most of you guys know me before because Big T's a regular who raids me before. And, of course, I gotta make sure I pay that due back in kind. But, my name is Gale. I mostly do variety stuff. Lately, I've been enjoying the Trail series, which is a phenomenal RPG series. But yeah, what's up, Big T? Castillo. The Fiendster. Thanks, everybody, for the emote spam. You did VOD review? Oh, nice. Did someone go to a local recently? Actually, that reminds me, Castillo, how did HOG go? Did you kick ass like I told you to?
ファン、詳しい話を聞かせてください。
Oh, we don't get to know what Sal's talking about? Man, that was a blue ball. You've been going to a few? Oh, nice. Well, it's always good to review your VODs. Always. Even if it makes you cringe.
俺もエイドスの導きかもしれない。
Went 2-2 again. Nice, nice. Did you claim any wins? Get on stream at all? Learn anything, which is the important part. You got third last night at a local, so that was nice. Hey, nice.
正直どんな危険が待ち受けてるかわからない。
まあ、雨の中で探索するよりはマシかもしれないね。
可能性があるとしたら厳重でしょうか、それとも。
正直今の状況だとどんな可能性も考えられそうね。
You got to fight Ling Ling in Winners Round 2. Awesome. Did you learn anything? That's always the point of fighting those higher level players.
アリオさんたちの到着がいつになるかわからない。なるべく俺たちが先行してリンさんたちの無事を確認しよう。場合によったら警備隊にも連絡する必要があるかもしれないな。
Oh, they streamed your losers match? Huh, that's odd. Usually they don't stream losers until you get to like losers semis or quarters. But hey, that's good. You got a VOD to study. Thanks again for the lurk, Big T, and for the raid and everything, really. Appreciate you, as always. Have a good night. Seriously.
はい。
お姉さんたち、どうか無事でいてくれよな。
これは湿度の急激な上昇を確認。注意してください。
Is it fog?
何?
Oh, this is familiar. This is familiar, but wait a second. Luciola's not working with Ouroboros anymore, so why would she be... Unless this isn't her.
さっきまであんなに晴れていたのに。ロイドさん、どうします？
速度を落として慎重に進んでみてくれ。ティオ、岸壁の接近を感知できるか？
はい、なんとか。
こうなったらもう 腹をくくるしかねえな。
Hey, there's the boat the bracer girls use.
What?
そこにあるのがリンさんたちが乗ってきたボートみたいだけど。
まさかこんなことになっているとはね。
Oh shoot, they hit the mother load. There's a cryptid here. Guaranteed.
おい、俺ら夢でも見てんのか。
まるでおとぎ話の中にいるみたいですけど。
If A3 is in this dungeon, have fun finding it. Oh, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to find everything.
信じられません。まるで空間自体の構成が現実とは違っているような。
プレロマソウ、いつからこんなに繁殖していたんだ。でもそうか、ヨアヒムがグノーシスの原料を採取していたのは。
まあこの場所と考えて間違いはないだろう。
This has to be where it's revealed, isn't it? This is where we finally find out their identity. After all the plot building that happened in the intermission, there's no way. There's no way this isn't where we find out that Yin is Rishia.
あの時の
イン、どうしてあんたが。
それはこちらのセリフだ。蛇どもの影と不良リーダーの魔人か。各地で咲き始めた青い花と不可思議な幻獣の出現。
I see a fishing spot? There's a fishing spot here, really?
それらの気配をたどってきてみれば、お前たちに出くわすと。へ
え。そんじゃこの場所が怪しいと睨んでわざわざ踏み込んできたってか。
Fish to Azure, dude. You can catch the rare Aoi Koi here.
その通りだ。お前たちの方は少々事情が異なるようだな。
この際だから事情を説明するけど。
なるほど。あのボートは遊撃士どものものだったか。なるほど。このありさまといい、どうやら確信に近づけているのは確かなようだ。
確信？
なぜ青い花、プレロマソウがクロスベル各地で咲き始めて、それがクロスベルにおいてどんな意味を持つかだね。
その通り。これも一応は兵ゆえとの契約でもある。遊撃士どもはお前たちに任せるとして。
いや、イン、やはりここは
Ooh?
一緒に行かないか。
A guest character?
ロイドさん？
おいおい、マジかい？
はあ、なんとなくそんなことを言い出しそうな気がしたけどまさに予想通りでしたね。
たく、こういう時だけは柔軟すぎるっつうかなんつうか。
I will have fun.
バニングス、何を勘違いしている。そもそも私とお前たちは立場も異なれば利害も違う。病院の時と違ってお前たちに協力する利点など
ないと言い切れるのか。リンさんとエオリアさんは永久に届くほどの凄腕だ。二人合わせたらあのアリオスさんにも匹敵する腕前を持っていると見た。その二人が消息を絶つほどの危険が待ち受けているとしたら、本当にあんた一人でも大丈夫だと断言できるのか。
Is Rishia I still don't understand this. Is Rishia considered to be stronger than Arios?
まあ緊急事態ではありますし。
リンさんたちが無事だったら情報を手に入れることもできるしな。
あくまで効率重視なら確かに協力はできるはずだわ。
特務支援か。どうやら随分とリーダーに感化されているようだな。
Well, no one among these people in the games know, but canonically she's not as strong as Arios. Arios is a Divine Blade after all. Well, the title Divine Blade seems to be tossed around it for convenience at some point, because at first I thought it was exclusive to Cassius, then it was Cassius and Arios, and now in Cold Steel it's whoever masters the School of the Eight Leaves. So, yeah, that word kind of lost, or that title kind of lost meaning with me. And also, I know Arios is like considerably weaker than Cassius, but still very, very strong altogether, so there's the only 4 people in the entire world. Well, I mean, there's only 4 people who are S-rank bracers as well. That's still, it's like the same thing to me, where they're incredibly strong, but as far as the tier of power goes, if there's such a difference between Cassius and Arios, I don't really know what Divine Blade even is supposed to establish anymore, aside from the fact that they're still like basically S-rank bracers. It just doesn't speak. It just, the word itself doesn't speak anything to me anymore, you know? The difference is that Cassius is stupidly big brain, but in terms of power, they're close. I mean, yeah, it's weird, because Ren even so much as said that Arios was like stronger than Cassius, actually, but I've never seen any proof to that. But, it just seems like the tiers of power just seem to decide whatever they want to be for convenience at the sake whenever it comes up. Because, like, the Red Constellation was estimating that Yin is stronger than Arios, who is debatably stronger than Cassius, according to Ren, and then, you know, it just seems to go all over the place, you know? The original, okay, so that was a mistranslation. Okay, I got you. Either way, Yin is considerably lower on the tier of power than Arios or Cassius. Right? Okay. How much lower is up for debate, but, yeah.
そうかしら。
まあ否定はできんかもな。
少々不本意ですが。
いや、だからなんで俺のせいになってるのか疑問なんだけど。
It is so Lloyd's fault.
これも人徳だろうね。
よかろう。こたびも一時的に同行しよう。だが、風の牽制が追いついてきたら、私は去る。それでいいな。
ああ、わかった。
しかしこの人数だとさすがに小回りが効かねえな。魔獣に襲われた時なんか身動きが取れなくなりそうだ。
なら誰か一人ここに残ってもいいかもしれませんね。
I don't get this. There's like no strategical difference between having a party of 6 versus a party of 7. You're just as likely to make the same mistakes.
ボートの見張りも必要かもしれませんし。
We don't need anyone to watch the boats. We could just all go.
いいんじゃない？風の牽制が来た時のための連絡役にもなりそうだし。
わかった。編成を考えてみよう。
Falcom literally just doesn't want up to 8 people to be swapped out in a party at any time, and they capped it at 6. Then at Cold Steel, they stopped giving a shit, and you can have like 14 or more people in a party to swap out at any time. Exactly. Actually, they capped it at 7. I think.
あの技を教えてもらった借りをまだちゃんと返せていない。なんとしてもリンさんたちを見つけて安全を確認しないと。
Why is this incorrect? I didn't pick Ellie with this, I picked Wazi. And this quest was within this very same game. I don't know why this is incorrect. It gets extended past its default. Oh, I thought this only played if you actually did that quest. Because, you know, it was optional. Oh, they forgot to alter it depending on how you bring. Oh, that's sad. Which member will I leave? What? I have to take. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Noelle. Why can't I choose to? Oh man. Well, obviously, you guys are being in the party right now. The question is who's staying here. I can deal with this. You can't get rid of the core SSS because they're the original MCs. Lloyd, Ellie, Benny, and Tio will always be with you. Aww. Ah. I kind of want to take Tio over Ellie because I haven't used Tio in a while, like all chapter. Also, let's go Yin, 3 levels above the rest of us. Let me see what you can do. Moonlit butterflies. Oh, you have that in the epilogue, that's for sure. Falling Moon, you have that. Quilong, if only you had that in the epilogue, would have made fighting Rina and Altina easier. Attack 1, KO 50. If only you had that too, but they were immune to death blow anyway. Dragon Claws, ooh. Yeah, no, you had that, but it was better. Ogre Needles. Oh, you can disable support crafts. So if I specifically only want them to use one of them, I can do that. Okay, Tio, where's your other one? I don't ever use this. I only want you to use that. That's a very good one. And of course, Yin has no combo crafts. That's the one drawback. Let's see what you got for quartz. Oh, I can't take anything. I can't give you anything either. That's kind of sad. Phantom grants. I want to see what this does. I want to see the specifics. Damn it. Cast 2 information, which is nice. Fuse, attack 2, mind 3. So Yin seems to go either way. Like, you can be very good with arts or physical attacks, apparently. What are your arts? Not really much for the buffs. You have these, which is important. That's weird. Okay, Silverthorn kind of makes up for it. Huh. You're gonna take something? Well, I mean, I was gonna switch around Yin's equipment. I wanted to give them some extra stuff. Specifically switch this for attack 3 because Wazi has it, but I think Yin could do better with it. Also, I would probably swap this out for something else. Like, to be honest with you, Emma, Yin doesn't really have anything here I actually want. Mind 3, maybe, but we're not that far from doing it anyway. And, like, EP, that's kind of trash. Confused, this is kind of trash because no one has a required Mirage except Yin. Information, I already have it. Cast 2, it's whatever. Because, like, Emma, just so you know, I have a bunch of Sepith. I could literally make anything I want. So it's like, I don't really have a need to steal any of this stuff. We're about to get to a point where I can make most of the stuff, if not better things in a bit anyway, so it's whatever. The only thing is, I really wanted to know what this does. Grants us strength, art, speed boost in battle. Okay, yeah, no, maybe I would have stolen this. But of course, they're not going to let you do that. It's a Master Quartz anyway. Oh, they gave her the Aero E-Wave. I like this. She didn't have this back at the hospital, but she does now. This is what I got used to in the epilogue. Oh, I like that. Oh, the burst gauge is back! But you guys weren't kidding when you said we're still not at the end of the chapter. Trinity card. Remind me to give Force back to Lloyd. Absolute Zero. Aww. Beam Saber. Oh. Aww. She has Death Blow! That name bomb from the epilogue in Cold Steel 2 made you giggle? What, when Sao just casually dropped that Yin was Rishia? Also, I just realized Shield isn't leveling up because Noelle's not in the party. I don't like that. First off, you take this back. And second, you switch this for that because I would... Noelle's not in the party. Oh, shit. Switch Wazi out. Take... in case I want to have something valuable put on, here. Put that on. That way I can level up all the Master Quartz I really want to keep. Give Force back... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I already did. The question is... I kind of want Randy to level up shield, because I want to keep this leveled up. It's the reason Noel's going to be a very good tank. So yeah, I think these are the ones. Like, I can bench Scepter for a little while. Yeah, that's fine. No, when Lloyd was just recounting most characters after retreating from Reen, it was just funny to see my reaction. Yes, I remember that. I was like, Lloyd, please stop. I promise I'll play the game. Just stop. He kept going, and I was like, oh my god! That wasn't very Kashmira of you. I don't get it. I love Rishio's field attack in this game. Oh my lord. I know people who played Cold Steel 2 before Zero Azure, and when Lloyd name drops Guy again and again, most people think he's alive, only to find out he's dead in Zero. Yeah. I mean, genuinely, I lost track of all the people that Lloyd mentioned, because he talks about everybody, and I was like, okay, this is a cast of characters from a game I have not played yet. Lloyd, stop torturing me. I'll play the damn game, I promise. Shit. Run. Okay, it's not following me. No, fuck. What are those? Well, I'm dumb. I just realized those were guard turns. Absolute zero. I would like to know what you're weak to. Then we made you raise more than $1 million mirror for the final section of the game. I just sold all my Sepith at that point. There's no reason to keep it. Getting to play as Lloyd and Rishia again was still pretty cool. Them and Crow and Vita. I still haven't tried out Altina, but I'm 100% sure she's going to be a playable party member in the next game. Like, Reen flat out confirmed it when he said, oh, well, I can't wait to go on future missions with you. It's like, okay. Thanks for telling me that she's going to be a party member. She's probably going to be like a clone of Milliam or something. Or maybe like a more offensive version. I don't know. They're going to play similarly, I promise. I'm not reading that. Wow, I can even push them away. And they don't follow me. Rishia, you're broken. Didn't he watch Altina sleep? He tried to wake her up. How much CP does Wazi get back per turn, I wonder? Is it 5? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it seems to be less than what I think it is. Honestly, it looks like Rishia just kind of inflicts Confuse or Death Blow with anything she does. I wonder if that's what Phantom is. That'd be so busted. You have returned and you've seen some kind of pterodactyl? Oh, no, those weren't pterodactyls. Those were gross mutant chickens. Oh, and suddenly a Malboro. Porcelain Cocoon. Aren't these things from Sky the Third? I haven't seen one of these things since that game. Oh, they reflect physical. Oh. Tio, you're on.
チャンスです。
No. If we team rush that other thing, it's gonna kill us.
デミガンマー起動。アブソリュートゼロ。
Miss? Oh, that's
私の
annoying.
番か。
Weak to Mirage, huh? Well, Risha, this is your time to shine. Can you do something that won't... Oh my god. The only Mirage arts you know put you on the guard turn.
やれやれ。
Wazi doesn't have any, but I also saw he was weak to time, so...
エニグマクローン。それ。
That's fine.
俺の番だな。
よかろう。エニグマ駆動。
はい。エニグマ駆動。やあ。迎撃完了。先に行きましょう。
Ebony boots. You open the chest. Inside is a tiny palm. It would wave, but it has no arms. Wow, Rishi can really just say no. She really can't. Oh my god, you really want to. You really want to get beaten up, don't you? Fine. Fine. I'll
気を
indulge
逃
you.
すな。行くぞ。
いいね。無駄だよ。
俺の番だな。
マイ。
Exploding Talon? Exploding Talon.
バックライフ。
Aw.
さてと。エニグマ駆動。それ。
Nice.
データ収集終了しました。
Also, they probably nerfed Yeen, didn't they? I'm gonna assume they did. Not this field attack, though. That field attack got buffed.
先制可能。始めましょう。
いいね。エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。せい。
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
私の番か。よかろう。行くぞ。
それ。
I think I'm gonna have some fun with this.
オールグリーンです。クラフトゲットです。
Ether Buster 2. That's the attack, so no, I'm not setting that. I wonder what we're gonna find here. Because, like, the game could take it in any direction it wants. Oh, fuck.
データ収集を開始します。
Products? No, training card.
無駄だよ。
俺の番だな。
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
私の番か。
Just because I kind of want to see the attack. I shouldn't do that. What the fuck are these? Albatrons. A land bird native to Crossbell. It intimidates foes with a high-pitched streak. Or shriek. Oh, right guard. Oh god, it's one of those? You think they taste good? No. Their bodies look like plastic.
Data 収集終了しました。
Guess what? What? If monsters like to eat Sepith, and I was full of Sepith, does that make me a... Oh no. What's up? What? Cisco, why? Why? Thank you for the gift sub, but why did you give it to Nightbot? It's fine, you can call me a bitch, you're gifting me subs. It's okay, I don't know why you would do that, but yeah. Wait, Picaro's already got a sub. I think Cisco was the one who gifted. Oh, actually no, Picaro subbed himself, yeah. Well, that's fine, you can insult me as long as you gift me subs, it's fine. I don't have any problems with that. Thank you for the gift sub, Cisco. I don't know why the fuck you gave it to Nightbot, but alright. Oh, hey, there's one of them.
エオリアさんじゃねえか。
しかしこれは
茨のツタ。
プリロマソウとは違う植物のようだ。
Mighty fine reaction. Is that why you did it?
とにかく介抱しましょう。
Is it safe for us to touch it? Oh, okay. I thought it would be like electric or poisonous. I'll see you in a month when Nightbot's sub runs out. Okay.
おっと。気づいたみてえだな。
よかった。ここはティオちゃんがいるってことは天国か何かかしら。もちろん違います。
冗談を言えるということは意識ははっきりしてるみたいですね。
ええ、ちょっと体の力が入らないけど、ミシェルさんに頼まれて来てくれたのかしら。ええ、実はそうだったの。私とリンは幻獣と青い花の手がかりを追ってここにたどり着いたんだけど、調べているうちに厄介な相手と遭遇してしまって。
厄介な相手？
やはり幻獣かい？
ううん、人間よ。それもおそらくウロボロスの連中ね。
An enforcer?
工房で聞いた。中世の騎士のような格好をした凄腕の娘たちを連れていて。
Why was Aryan Road here?
その子たちの相手をするだけで精一杯だったわ。
騎士の格好をした娘たち。
あの連中か。
戦っているうちに私はリンとはぐれてしまって、道化師とかいう男の子に拘束されてしまったの。それであのツタみたいなのに動けなくされてしまって。
拘束して放置か。マニアックな野郎だな。
ランディさん、そういう問題では。
話は分かりました。俺たちはこのままリンさんの安全を確認します。
I swear to God, we better not have to fight Aryan Road. If we do, we're losing. I might have been able to take down Demon Walled, but I don't think I could take down Aryan Road right now.
待機中のメンバーがいるので、こちらに来てもらいますね。
Like, as far as I'm concerned, there's like, okay, here's like the tier list of power. On like the bottom tier, there's like, you know, out of like the characters classified as like powerful, there's like bottom tier would be like Zin, Instructor Sarah, Viscount Arcade, like them, and then above them would be Cassius, Arios. Above them would be Lue and McBurn, and above them is Aryan Road. As I understand it, that's how the tier of power is in this series. Like, yeah. So... Oh boy.
ありがとう。助かるわ。リンをお願い。
You know what I wonder? If Aryan Road is actually as strong as she is, why the fuck doesn't McBurn ever try to challenge her to a fight? If he's so damn bored always looking for someone who can give him a challenge, why not her?
あの子、手強い相手を見ると歯止めが効かなくなるから。
了解です。
こりゃグズグズしている余裕はなさそうだね。
You'll understand when you meet Aryan Road? Probably. Maybe she only fights people because of honor. And she actually has, like, principles or something, you know? Well, now we need to find Lin. Why can't I do this? I see that. I see the path. It's on the map. Fun fact, the retry option in Sully's quest, completely unique to Geofront Azure. Don't know what I'm talking about? You either nailed it or really messed up today. Shut up! Fuck Wi-Fi, but you're bored and got nothing else to do? Unfortunate. Fuck that chest.
気を逃すな。行くぞ。
いいね。よし。やっはっ。
行きます。
Absolute zero.
デミガンマー起動。アブソリュートゼロ。
マイ。
What? No, that's not cat ears. That's just like a headset she wears. They just kind of uniquely look like cat ears, I realize. What would you do if you came over to my place? Probably play Smash, then watch a movie. The typical Gale has guests over experience is usually comprised of that. We may or may not be able to go get food depending on my mother's mood. Well, I mean, he wouldn't watch me stream. He would be on it as a guest. Because my mic is good enough to pick up guests now. Not that Cisco would know anything about that. Oh yeah, that's true. We did play VR that one time. But that's not something I can do by myself. That's something that can only happen whenever Cisco's around. Because he's the one who owns the VR headset and knows how to use it. Also, yes, I did nearly accidentally smash my TV while we were doing that. Well, I didn't think I wanted to have any company over today. I felt like yesterday, I felt like it was going to be one of those awful days, and honestly, I just wanted to keep to myself. And I was pretty sure today would be the same thing. And then, like, around 5 or 4 p.m., I was like, you know what? I feel pretty good. Fuck it. And then I started streaming, and then I got, like, hooked, and I started enjoying myself way more. You would probably sound much more alike than you think. Stupid deer. Go away. Go away. Okay, this is the only thing that's bad about Rishia's field attack, is that she pushes the enemies away, so you can't use it to chase them, like you can with Lloyd. You know how I hit them and then I hit them again? I can't do that with Rishia. Where's Stormy? I think she's doing homework. Something about a 50-page passage she had to read and then write an essay about. How many gift subs to become mod? Cisco, I can't give you mod and VIP. That's not how it works. Like, if you have VIP, you can't be mod. Unfortunately. Inside the treasure chest was absolutely nothing. Nothing after nothing came bursting out. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. Just give you mod over VIP. Do I want to actually do that? Even if you are bribing me with gift subs, I actually don't know if I want to do that. Damn chicken! Oh my god.
データ収集を開始します。はい、
行くよ。
さて、
Stupid chicken.
やれやれ、手応えのない。
You didn't know that was in this game? What? What? This? The chest message? Is there some fun joke about this? Was absolutely nothing. Nothing after nothing came busting out. It's a Mother 3 reference? Oh! I've never played Earthbound or any of that series. I tried to watch Nairo play it, but it was just too damn slow. I could not get interested. Oh, I mean, that's not the problem, Cisco. It's do I trust you to use power responsibly? That's the question. Oh god. Spades, this is the one time you can't use a combo craft that isn't Noelle and Wazi, because that's a magic one. Strike Heaven. All of these are attacks. I think Tio and Wazi might have the only, Oh god. This is actually gonna be hard. I'm probably gonna need to burst and abuse Tio. That's probably gonna be how I do this. I can't even Brave Smash because I'm gonna hit that puppet thing. This upsets me. Fucking Kiseki with these really bad range detections. It upsets me. What to do? I can't hit these doll things. They're physically reflective, which means I have to hit them with magic. That's the problem. Alright, Brave Smash these two.
Hi.
After beating Mother 3, you just kind of cried? Apparently. Apparently a lot of people do that. Do you have your combo? That's a magic attack! Oh, okay, let's go. But you can't kill all of them. You know what? Fuck it! I got the gauge. Definitely play Mother 3 alone. It's way more plot engaging and more interesting than Earthbound. And it's a standalone, and a lot of people start with Earthbound and get up off the series since it's very slow. It doesn't have much of a story. Mother 3 is definitely worth playing though. Interesting. Calamity Edge these fuckers. That works. Yin, if you would. Falling Moon. I love Yin. Not just because of who she is underneath, too. What are these things resistant to wind? Oh my god, they are. That's bad. Can I Calamity yet? No. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'll get the gauge back. I'm not gonna lie, the only reason that chest was challenging was because of those enemies that reflect physical. That is a unique challenge. Oh, hey, I found it. Oh. I used to be a normal chest, and then some blue-haired man, or some blue-haired lab coat-wearing jerk stored red pills in here. Yeah. Monster chests are just demonized regular chests, aren't they? Wait, Yin, did you have an evergreen? Oh. Prevents freeze. Oh god, the boss is gonna freeze me a lot, isn't it? Or faint, sleep, or confused. Oh god, there's always a reason they have what they have. Here, Lloyd. Actually, Wazi, it's yours. Win plus 5. Does this mean I can ditch this finally? No, he still needs something with wind and earth value so he can have aerial. Ah, that's upsetting. Nope, no aerial for Wazzy. Sag. Take a move too, because that's all you're gonna really get. Yeah, Thunder Cyclone? Okay, well that's better than aerial. Just more expensive. Just take Jupiter Bell off of Ellie temporarily since you're not using her and put it on Wazzy. But then, well, my whole point is I need an Earth Quartz so I can get aerial. But if I give him that, if I give him Jupiter Bell, then one, he's not going to have enough wind value for aerial or for Sparkdyne. So that's a problem. I wanted to take this off, give him an Earth thing so he has aerial, because for some godforsaken reason that requires Earth. But I mean, I have Thunder Cyclone now, which is, wow, okay. I kind of want to give that to Tio, but she's better off with Ingenuity. It requires water. Cast and action. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. But I will give you EP Cut, because that's better than Eagle Eye for this. I kind of want to give Eagle Eye to somebody, though. Lloyd, you can do without this. That way I get to keep my, my enemy precision. Yep! New emote. God, that emote is so cute on mobile. It's like the perfect size. Amelia does phenomenal work. I swear, I love the quality. Go away. Go away. Damn it, go! That's fine. Does that thing absorb HP? Make you mod? No. I don't really need more mods at the moment. I feel like I do fine with 5. Although that said, the only ones who are like super around all the time are Exia, Spids, and Pick. Pepper's only around some of the time, and Chip's basically never around. I'm definitely not doing— What the fuck are you doing?! You really just— Why?! Well, I can't really say no to that, now can I? Fine, I'll make you mod, oh my god! You really just did that! Okay, here you go. I can't really say no now, can I? Hold on, I have to take off your VIP first. I genuinely cannot believe you just did that. Did it work? Cisco, type something in chat. Okay, it worked. Oh my god, I can't believe you really just tried— You really just bribed me with gift subs. You are fucking crazy. Well, thanks, Cisco. I don't know what possessed you to do that. But there you go. Yeah, he basically just— Yeah, Cisco basically just made my stream pay to win. Hold on, let me get you mod in the Discord too. What the fuck are you doing? There. Pay 50 bucks to buy a mod. It's different because it's Cisco, okay? Oh, I'll enjoy the subs. Thanks so much, Cisco. I can't believe you just did this. Oh, yeah. You felt sad today, making it feel better. I mean, you're right. You're right. Today has been awesome. Except for one quest we did earlier. But yes, today has been awesome. Thank you so much, Cisco. You're fucking crazy. I hope you have fun with the sword, but please don't abuse it. Buy some crazy fruits with it? Yeah, sure. The next time you come over, we can go again. Their food low-key slaps, though. Not gonna lie. Seriously, on a serious level, though, thank you so much for the sub, Cisco. You're banning everyone? No. No. Oh god, more reflectors. I feel like a zoner trying to zone out Fox. You just can't do it. Absolute zero. That craft is so badass sounding. I don't know why. Absolute Zero doesn't sound like a very badass name, but it just is. For some reason. Some of the best $50 you ever spent? I suppose so. A sword is for sale. Just spend $50. I still can't believe you actually fucking did that, Cisco. You're actually crazy. Alright, fuck this. Lloyd, you do it. Oh no! I hate Vanish. You know what? Just Chaos Brand this bitch. Fuck this guy. Dean, if you would. Oh yeah, this is what I meant. They nerfed this. It used to be 90% death blow. Now it's only 50. But I'm gonna use it twice, so it should... Okay, there it is. I still can't believe you actually just freaking did that. What are you doing? I'm not playing as Yin. Week 2 space. Bro, I have the stupidest smile on my face now. I still can't believe you fucking did that. I'm gonna be saying that for hours now. I didn't even notice this chicken thing was here. Nope. Ah, shit. He got the interrupt. Trying to make a meme. Have fun. Oh, wow. These things suck. I can't get them though. That's sad. Beam Saber? No. Nice. Ellie, can you do anything that won't net you that card turn? No. I'm curious what this meme you're gonna make is, Picro. Please kill. That works. Kinda sad they nerfed Yin. She's just a guest character. What'd you miss? I blew up a chicken. The chest you have opened is not in service. Please leave a message after the... Also, Picaro said he's gonna go make a meme. I don't know what he's gonna make, though.
Rin-san, 大丈夫ですか?
どうやら命に別状はなさそうですけど。
おそらく力を使い果たして落ちてしまったのだろう。どけ、カツを入れてみる。
頼む。
Why make a meme when he can play you on Wi-Fi instead? That's what I'm saying.
そうか。あのまま落ちてしまったのか。
リンさん、どうやら状況はつかめてるみたいですね。
ああ、面目ない。そうだ、エオリアは無事なのか。はい、心配いりません。そうか、本当にすまなかったな。まだまだ私も修行不足か。まさか母まで子供扱いされるなんて。
騎士の格好をしたという娘。
いや、あいつらも手強かったが、一人別格なやつがいてね。
I have a feeling we're finally gonna get to meet Duvali.
強いなんてもんじゃない。次元が違うと言うべきか。
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm already here. Yeah, Sky, I've been live for like an hour and a half or something. But correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I am wrong. I for some reason I thought that by now we'd already met Duvali in Erebonia as Reen when she was with McBurn, but no, this is September. That's December, so no. At least I think it is, right? Yeah, we don't meet Duvali until December in Erebonia, right? So yeah, no, everything else until then she's already here in Crossbell. She stays in Crossbell then.
ひょっとしたらアリオスさんでも叶わないかもしれない。
That's not as big a shock. We've met other people that Arios could not defeat single-handedly before, no?
おいおい、そんなのありえんのか。
ヨルグさんが言っていた使徒の一人かしら。鋼の意味を謳した恐るべき達人らしいですが。
Yeah, Cisco was actually fucking crazy and gifted 10 right then and there, which is what afforded him that fancy new sword he has.
多分そいつのことだろう。それと道化師とかいう少年と白衣の中年男を見かけた。いくら伝説の教師を連れていても分が悪いかもしれないよ。
それは
我が名はいい。どのような相手であろうと
Rishia, don't get cocky.
滅するのみだ。お前たちがおじけづくなら同行はここまでとしよう。
Rishia is definitely full of herself right here. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that. Look, part of it is the fact that I know Cisco personally, okay? Another part of it is the fact that I can at least say he can wield power responsibly. Also, this isn't the first... Cisco, how many subs have you gifted, by the way? I think at this point it's at least 25. So that's different. But yes. Apparently, yeah, that is the moral. I can't check.
ちょっと待った。
いくらあなたでも一人で行くのは無茶だわ。
とりあえずノエルに連絡してこのお姉さんに任せようか。
Yeah, 26. That sounds alright.
大丈夫ですか？尋常ではない相手みたいですけど。
ああ、とにかく様子を伺ってくる。
ま、鋼ってやつとやり合うことにならねえよう気をつけておくか。
そうね。ああ、それがいいだろう。
This has to be where Yin gets exposed as Rishia. This just has to be. She gets overconfident. Arian Road beats the shit out of her and knocks off her mask, and that's how we figure it out. That has to be it. You would have given him moderator a long while ago if that was the case. What do you mean?
ごつい鎧と長いマントをつけていたからわかるはずだ。
アリオスさんたちも来るんだし、くれぐれも無茶はしないでね。
ええ、わかりました。
You mean like if I knew him personally? I mean I would have. Yeah, Cisco is a friend of mine.
了解です。
Friend/spoil system, I guess. Pretty much, I suppose. It was just a question of did I need it? Because I was pretty confident that I had enough mods after I gave it to Spids. Exia probably wouldn't. He's not as easy to bribe as I am.
それじゃあ行こうか。
よし、一気に行くぞ。
いいね。
I kind of wish Wazi had like a magic craft or something. Okay, Thunder Cyclone.
俺の番だな。せい、はっ。
チャンスです。
Exia chills in your streams? Oh, he does. That's nice of him. Yeah, Exia is not as easy to bribe. I still can't fucking believe you actually gifted me 10 subs. What the fuck, dude?
デミダイナー起動。アブソリュート
ゼロ。私の番か。
Art Guard? Oh, nice.
マイ。
よし、せい、と。よし、上出来だ。
やるね。
Was that the meme? Oh, okay, hold on. I actually kind of want to check this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, accurate, I guess. Cannon's close to leveling up. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice. It's gonna finally be level 3. Voice Breaker. That's arts minus 25, I think. I'm not reading that. Ugly ass chicken. Fuck!
敵接近注意してください。
承知。よかった。
私の番。
Oh, don't hit anybody! I swear. Oh, thank God.
精進するがよい。
Pick? Wait, no. Kazuya is from Tekken, yeah? Yeah. Pre-stress. Click. Yep. This one's going in my Hinge compilation. Please, save us from these treasure chest messages. We're also out of ideas. Also, I have... Oh, hey. That's not worth it, is it? I'm sorry, it's not worth it to drop the evasion. It's just not. Ebony boots? Yeah, no. Most equipment I'm gonna get from here on out just is probably not gonna be nearly worth it because it reduces my evasion to get rid of what I have on. That's actually kind of sad. Oh God, here we go again. Yeah, here we go again. Watch it. Burst! Yeah, I mean, evasion tanking has proven itself to be the most effective means to killing enemies. Or not killing them, but, you know, doing away with annoyances. What the fuck are these things we do? Fire? Fire or Mirage, of which I have, well, Magnet Blaze. I can hit you guys, fuck it. I can buy 100% OJ now. That was never an issue. Hey Yin, Avalon Gate. I just want to see what it looks like. Alright, that was impressive. Cannon level up!
よしやったぞ
What, Lloyd got Rising Sun too? That's not what that was in the epilogue. Let me see these stats. Arts plus 100, not bad. Rising Sun 2 is the same, just higher damage. Sad. I wanted it to be a slightly bigger AoE. Because, like, medium range is fine, but large range would be better. Plus, it's an S-craft. It deserves to be broken. Plus, if you want single target damage, you're going to use Tiger Charge. Defense 3, that's kind of useless. Lloyd's Brave Smash is just the bump system on fire. Change my mind. Okay, first, before I can do that, I have to know what the bump system even is. It's an E stroke? Oh. You forgot the cannon doesn't have a second ability because it literally gets outclassed by another Master Quartz you can get in Chapter 4 when you finish another quest line. That's sad. I think a cannon would be broken. Like, as broken as it is in Cold Steel. It has healing potency multiplier. It lets you start the battle with HP regen. And when you're low on HP, I think it... What was that last effect? I forgot. I recently got cannon to level 5 in Cold Steel because I was doing Chapter 5. I actually forgot what the last effect on that was. Cannon is alright, but there's another Water Master Quartz you get in the next chapter that is literally the best Magic Master Quartz in the game. So it's not Pixie? I thought Pixie would be. The way Mistral is basically the best Magic Master Quartz in Cold Steel. Because that thing lets you start with Arts plus 50% for 5 turns, and buffs are just actually better in Cold Steel than they are in Azure. That's the only thing about Azure that I would really change, gameplay-wise. It's just the buffs in this game suck. Specifically if you're a magic user. Arts are still strong in Azure? Well, I mean the buffs. Not arts. Just the buffs. Because the fact is it takes 2 turns. That's the only thing I would change. Oh, also, another change that Cold Steel did that I don't actually know if I want Azure to do, but I still like it in Cold Steel. Debuffs. Specifically on bosses. Instead of nerfing your ability to debuff bosses, they simply made it so the debuffs only last for 1 turn. So you can chain spam them, you can lower their speed and all that, but you have to reapply it immediately on their next turn. I kind of like that for balance purposes, really. Because if you can stat reduce an enemy in this game, GG. More than likely, GG. But like in Cold Steel, yeah, you can still do it, and it'll still help you. It's just immediately after that you have to redo it. Like, keep it going. So at least you feel like you have to work for it more, you know? Whereas in this, I just lowered their speed minus 50%, 3 turns, that's still more than enough. I'm gonna get a fuck ton of turns before they get the chance to do anything. Because it just lasts for so long, you know? I like that. I don't know how well it would work in Azure, because it feels like the bosses are legitimately designed to be harder to counteract it already. Or at least to make you rely on it a little more, I'm not sure. But I wouldn't mind it. Maybe like mod the buff debuff system one day. See if you can play with that, see if it would produce like a better experience. Girl, what are you saying? You just had the craziest thought. What? You, me, and Cisco chilling out in person? I mean, if you're gonna visit Texas one day, odds are it could happen. Not the most outlandish thought. That is crazy. I'm not reading that. Oh, boss time! Not that one. Boss time, and yet still not the end of the chapter. Get to hang out with 2 Sonic mains. Yes, sir!
すごい。膨大なエネルギーが集まっているみたいです。
We're gonna fight a cryptid, aren't we?
それにやっぱり嫌がったみたいだぜ。
Oh! Hi! We're gonna get our asses kicked, aren't we?
これはものすごい場所だね。
This is like the only time I wish this scene wasn't voice acted, just so I could voice act it myself. Because my God, I want to put some emotion into this right now.
ここまで活性化しているのなら、そろそろ準備はできているのかな？
Ah!
そういうことなんだろう。
I forgot about you, you ugly ass!
ああ。
Ew, turn around, turn around!
昔面白い見せ物になってくれそうだ。白面殿が生きていれば、さぞ楽しんでくれただろうに。
間違いないだろうね。
Treat him with some respect? Absolutely not.
でも、博士に加えて、教授までクロスベルに来てたら、収集がつかなくならないかな。
Oh God, just imagine that. Wiseman and this ugly ass Professor Toadsworth.
グロリアスまで持ち出して、二大国に喧嘩を売ったりして。
それはそれでなかなか面白そうじゃないか。
あれ？どうしたの？やっぱりこの程度の使命、簡単すぎて気乗りがしない？
すべてはあの方の意志、依存などあるはずもありません。
Why is her voice in a different text? She's not like Rishio where she has like a voice disguiser. I can hear her perfectly fine.
それよりも博士、カンパネルラ、おしゃべりはそのくらいで、どうやら客人のようです。
Oh, never mind. She is wearing a face mask.
あなたたちは
I like her voice too. I want to hear it more.
どうやら予想以上の化け物どもが揃っていたようだな。
ああ、君たちか。遊撃士のお姉さんたちは身動きを取れなくしたはずだけど。どうやってこの場所を突き止めたんだい？一応企業秘密ということで。
しかしなんだか面白いことをペラペラ抜かしてたじゃねえか。
さすがに見過ごすわけにはいかなくなってきたかな。
察するにクロスベル警察の新人諸君といったところかな。
クロスベル警察、特務支援課の者だ。結社ウロボロスの関係者と見受けるが、まずは身分を証明できるものを提示してもらいましょうか。
身分の証明。彼は何を言っているんだい？
警察としての手続きを踏んでいるんじゃないの？僕たち相手に身分証明って悪い冗談にしか思えないけど。
まっすぐな若者ですね。
You know what? She kind of sounds like Cecile. There's like a certain earnesty in her voice.
要求に応えられないのは心苦しくはありますが。
ダメだロイド。常識が通用する連中じゃなさそうだぜ。
教団の連中あたりと同じだと考えるべきだろう。
彼らと一緒にされるのはさすがに面白くないね。いいだろう。自己紹介くらいはしようじゃないか。バルティスだ。ウロボロスの第六中にして13工房を任されている。どうか気軽に博士とでも呼んでくれたまえ。
F. Novartis. His name is actually named F. His first name is actually F. Watch that F stand for Francis. He looks like a Francis. Well, you know, besides the ugly mushroom part, he looks like a Francis, doesn't he? which would be an L. His name is Fucker Novartis. Oh wow. They really did not do him nicely, did they? Look, the devs knew what they were doing. They did not want you to like this guy, so they gave you an easy opening.
なるほど。あなたの仕業だったんですね。動力ネットのハッキングに使われた不可解なコードを開発したのは。
ほう、あのコードがわかるのかね。あれはアストラルのコードといってね、結社のネットワークで使われている。
博士。
そういえば教団の被験者でエプスタインの連中が拾った娘というのがいたか。どうだね君、その才能を結社のために生かすつもりはないかね。
お断りします。
Yeah, he nearly let slip the society's deep secrets about hacking. It's a good thing Campanella's here. Watch this guy die at the end of the Crossbell duology, by the way. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Because there's no fucking way we're gonna kill Aryan Road. I don't see that happening. But, it wouldn't surprise me if he dies, the same way Wiseman did.
まったく、レンに逃げられたからといって、さすがに必死すぎないかい？
別にレンの話はここでは関係ないだろう。
Was with me wanting to kill people? I just want to kill the Ouroboros Anguis. Except Vita. Because, you know, Vita. Imagine if no one dies in the arc about police drama. That would be so damn... That would be such a letdown. On the bright side, though, Emma, I was genuinely relieved when I found out Luciola wasn't dead. I didn't want her to die, so I was kind of sad when I thought she killed herself. But it was nice knowing that she didn't actually die at all. I was also sad that Lue died. I was hoping he would die at the end of Sky the Third. Like, I knew it was coming because Cold Steel 2 confirmed it, but still.
さて、次は私ですか。我が名はアリアンロード。
I wish she would take off the mask. I genuinely want to see her art, but like with her face. I know what she looks like because of the opening.
ウロボロスの第7中にして鋼の名を冠されています。
Just break off her mask in a battle. Oh, right. If she doesn't kill me when I get like within like 10 feet of her. Without a challenge. Oh, is it like a Knight of Honor thing? She'll take it off if we challenge her to battle.
どうか見知りおきを。なんて澄んだ声。
Oh, see, even Ellie agrees with me. There's like a certain tranquility in it. SC, we've got like 20 enforcers. Azure, we've got 1 enforcer and 2 Anguis, bitch.
ごつい鎧を着ているが女みてえだな。
信じられないほどの威圧感だけどね。
貴様が結社の最強の使い手というわけか。
I swear to God, Yin, if you recklessly go at Aryan Road and that's what breaks off your mask, I'm gonna be upset. If I remember, there's a scene in SC where Luciola said her bells used her bells when she fell off the tower. Yeah, Spitz told me that at the end her bells rang, and I did hear it, I just couldn't piece together that her bells ringing means that she had just used illusion magic. Genuinely, I couldn't tell, because they didn't make that clear. For me. I've heard, Emma, I've heard. I have not actually listened to Unfathomed Force, but it has shown up in my YouTube recommendation feeds at least 1 million times by now. Every time I listen to Kiseki battle music, it always pops up. It is one of the most listened to songs in the battle theme OST, and that says something. So I genuinely cannot wait to hear it, but I'm sure it won't be until close to the end of the game. We're probably gonna do, like, she's probably gonna pull a Lue and be like the fight right before the final boss. And that's assuming we're supposed to win it.
確かに身震いするほどの陶器の持ち主のようだが。
Yin, you idiot!
このインを前にして、その余裕、どれだけ保てるかな。
I'm disappointed. I'm genuinely disappointed this is how Yin gets revealed as Risha. Well, I mean, I don't know for sure that's gonna happen, but it wouldn't surprise me.
おい、いい。
どうしてそんななかなか興味深い対戦カードだとは思うけど、その前にここの主が戻ってきたみたいだね。
何？
主？
巨大なオーラの接近を確認。大型の幻獣が来ます。
I knew it, there would be a cryptid. Yeah, they don't know who Yin is yet.
一体どこから？
Damn thing.
この魔獣は幻獣スフィンキマイラ。古の幻想が作り出した聖なる花園の番人といったところかな。
いやいや、こんなものまで実体化しているとこれは計画の精度にも期待が持てるというものね。
Yeah, it was well trained.
狙うなら連中を狙いやがれ。
話は後だ。速やかに重複する。
Alright, here we go.
全力で行くよ。
Things. Oh, hell no, hell no, hell no.
分析を開始します。
What are you weak to?
情報を
I can stat down you, that's important. Mirage, okay. A cryptid in the shape of a lion. The shaking of its mane distorts space and time. Yet it's still weak to space. Good job.
僕の番か。
Phantom Rush.
よし。みんな一気に行くぞ。
よかろう。
Do you have an impede, by the way? You don't, do you? Nope.
気を逃すな。行くぞ。
How tall am I? Like 6'1", 6'2", something like that? Well, I would, but I can only use it once. So it's probably better to save it. That said, Silverthorn wouldn't be bad. Silverthorn and this? I don't genuinely know, to tell you the truth, Cisco. I don't keep track of it. What's the best way to go at it? Probably lower its stats yet again, but I can wait until after the burst finishes to do that. Tio can cast Chaos Brand. That's how we'll do that. Yin, you stick off with physical. Do you have any stat lowers? Excuse me? No. Picoro's like a goblin. Last I checked, he was like 5'4", 5'5", something like that.
やれやれ。
Phantom Rush. Oh, he's 5'3", okay. Yeah, he's a goblin.
よし。
What's the most effective thing I can do with Lloyd right now? Yes, you are taller than Picora. Cisco only likes to hang when he wants to be the dominant one. But that doesn't explain why he likes to hang with me. I still don't get it. Cisco is older than... Actually, Cisco, are you older than him? Last I checked, you're like 21, right? You're 5'5"? Really? Huh. I stopped paying attention to these things. Alright, Ian, go for it. It's 3K? Okay, that was actually worth it. That was worth it. Wazzy. Move -3? Oh, it's... Well, I mean, movement's pointless. This damn thing's right in front of me. I'm close friends with a 12-year-old? What? Oh. Yeah, I tried to edgeguard Lucina with Fox one time. I ended up dying for it at 0. I've learned my lesson. Wazzy, if you would.
行きます。
Tio, I want you to analyze him
ターゲットを
again.
捕獲しました。
Lower those defenses.
すでに取得済みです。
I refuse. No, thank you. I'm not gonna give you a set for free like that again.
よかろう。
Oh, critical does that. This thing is pretty paper thin, isn't it? Chrono Drive on Yin. I want Tio to get in it. Cut. As long as you don't teach Fox Cord to Edgeguard Lucina's, that's fine. Don't worry, I make sure to keep those types of secrets to myself. Air raid. Oh, it just missed. It has a delay, but it fucked up. It only got Yin. That's fine with me. Edgeguard with Fox sounds like a myth. It's actually not. You can Edgeguard a lot of characters, especially like characters with multi-hit recoveries. Literally just trade forward air with them. Roy gets hard screwed over by it. Roy, Wolf, Fox himself, Peach can get Shine Spite. There's a lot of characters you actually can Edgeguard, but Lucina is not one of them. Especially characters that don't have a hitbox on their recovery. If you just run off stage, and like run off, like, and I don't mean like run off and jump or anything, like you just run off the ledge or like right in front of it and then you charge up B, and then you can intercept them or two-frame them with like if they have a teleport or something, you can hit them when they're grabbing ledge with the charge hits, and then congrats, you get like a free 30 damage. Like sure, it's not gonna kill them. Yeah, they're gonna recover, but they're gonna take 30 damage for it. And they're probably gonna have to deal with a disadvantage state because they're gonna either have to land or go to ledge again after. And like then they have to get off ledge against you, which is still a disadvantage to be in. So yeah, it's not ideal, but I mean Fox can still do stuff.
エニグマ駆動。
僕の番か。エニグマ駆動。よし。
Chrono Drive. Go for it, Lloyd.
駆動。それ。
Preparing to cast arts? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna let you do that. I don't think Yin has an impede. No, she doesn't. Ah, fuck it. Wazi, you're gonna act after it? Okay, well then fuck that. Makase tokete. Impede, please. Maybe I shouldn't have used this. When's the melee stream? Never. I don't have fun playing melee. Watching it can sometimes be sick though. I don't know what the fuck that was gonna do, but I pray it wasn't vanish. Lower his defenses, please. Fox and melee is super fun, I bet. There's a reason that game has survived so long, and I partially credit it to the fact that Fox is as good as he is in melee. If it wasn't for that, people probably wouldn't be as interested. Like, when your best character and your most common character is a super fast, super hype character like that, that probably contributed a lot. Honestly, speed plus 50% wouldn't be bad. Moonlight Butterflies, just because I want to see it. That is exactly what it is in Cold Steel 2. You started as a Link main in Melee? Hey, I started as a Link main in 64. Okay, so I can still hit Yin with buffs, even if they aren't gonna get, like, even if they can't be targeted otherwise. Very cool. Lower his defenses. Link did suck in 64. Ah, that's cute. You think I would let you do that? This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Watch it. Trinity card. Is he dead? He's dead. Why is he dead? Did we get to see Yin's S-Craft? No, but I already know what it is. I've seen it plenty when we were at the hospital and in the epilogue. I know exactly what it is. Don't worry. And yeah, that boss was surprisingly easy. Heaven's Eye. Yeah, compared to the turtle, that was just easy. Like the turtle wasn't hard either. That one was just annoying. You're tired? Yeah, it is 12:40 in the morning. Go to bed if you want. Thanks, man. Oh, don't worry, I won't. I'm about to end after we finish this section.
その魔道場とやらも財団の連中が作ったにしてはそこそこ完成度も高そうだ。てめえら。
ウロボロス、そろそろ答えてもらおう。クロスベルの地で何をしようとしている？まさかとは思うが、グノーシスを新たに製造したのもあんたたちじゃないだろうな。
魔人化しちゃった不良のリーダーくんか。僕も見物させてもらったけど、なかなかの弾けっぷりだったよね。もう少し突き抜けたら結社に迎えてもいいんだけど。
はぐらかすな。質問に答えてもらおう。
君たちがそう思うのは無理もないとは思うが、私たちはあくまで計画の進行度を確かめに来ただけさ。七葉脈の活性化の度合いと約束の日のタイミングをね。
約束の日。
どこまで思わせぶりなんだっつの。
もはや言葉は尽くした。
Rishia, don't do it! Geofront actually properly translated that line? Huh? The original translation didn't translate it well, and it got so confused in Azure Cold Steel 2 plot point because of it. What, the Promise Day?
ここから先は力を持って口を開いてもらうことにしよう。
イン。そうするしか道はないみたいだね。
The Septium Veins thing, just keep that in mind for later. I do remember the Septium Veins being important in Cold Steel 2 because apparently gnomes built, like, factories on top of them or something, and that's how we got Zumerian ore shards as large as we did that were able to make Hitachi for Valimar. I remember that. Beyond that, I don't know. I love this song.
さすがに僕じゃ君たち全員の相手は無理か。
Fun or fair? I have wanted to fight Campanella for a few games now, not gonna lie.
ここはあなたにお任せしちゃっていいかな。
Ah, this song is just so good, man. It gets me.
仕方ありませんね。
Oh, that's intimidating. She's about to smack Rishia up, isn't she?
中世の騎士が使っていたランスみたいだけど。
おいおい、そんな骨董品を持ち出してどうしようってんだ。
問答は無用。互いに獲物を取ったからには全力を持って当たるがいい。さもなく命はないぞ。
来る。
Only Yin managed to dodge that. Everyone else got hit.
超高速の月を一呼吸で数十放ったのか。
ありえません。人間のできることでは。
ほう、鋼の聖女の槍をしのげる人間がいるとはね。
東方人外の魔人なんて呼ばれるだけはあるみたいだね。
なかなかの反応です。ですが先代と比べると未だ迷いがあるようですね。
I'm so happy it's not what I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, remember what I was saying where I thought Rishia would be so bold as to challenge Aryan Road, and that's how it did. That's not what happened. Aryan Road cracked her mask while she was dodging a billion blows. I like this. That was so well done. Yin costume, it will be missed.
Risha さん。
すごいな。気配を変えてたのか。
こりゃ傑作だ。インの正体がアルカンシルの準ヒロインリーシャ・マオだったなんてね。さぞ面白いドラマがありそうじゃない？皆さん大丈夫ですか？
ノエル、それにアリオスさんたちも。
One more mask has been uncovered today.
来てくれたんですね。
あの者たちはヘビの連中か。道化師カンパネルラ、それに13工房の管理者に鋼の聖女か。
When everyone finds out Yin's secret identity all at once, that was a moment. That was kind of payoff. That was satisfying. That was satisfactory enough for how long I've been waiting for it.
ほうほう、あれが風の牽制か。
レーベンに匹敵する腕前らしいけど。
I suppose they are. Arios and Lue in the same tier, huh? Well, that lets me gauge their power a little bit more accurately.
風の牽制。まみえるのは初めてですか。なるほど。噂にたがわず素晴らしい腕前のようですね。
世辞は結構。あなたのように人の域を超えるまでは到底至っていない。特にその槍の前では一軍すら引かざるを得ないだろ
う。それが見抜けるだけでも大したものです。
アリオスさん、よもやこのまま見逃すのか。まさか。だが状況はこちらが不利だ。
Hey, there's Duvali. And 2 others I have not met. Well, Emma, are you happy now? Duvali is finally here. Yeah, it goes something like Ari and McBurn are better than Cassius, who's better than Lue, who's the same as Arios. Oh, interesting. Duvali gets a portrait in Azure Kai, but she doesn't have one. Are you serious? She doesn't have a portrait? Why? She gets a bit of a better portrait. What the hell? I figured she was important enough to deserve one. Her and her two co-workers. She was important enough to be in Cold Steel too. The fuck?
全然隙がない。
よい、ここでなぶる必要はない。は承知しました。
We wouldn't know who she was until Cold Steel. Why?
マスターの仰せのまま。潮時みたいだね。
Because Falcom hadn't planned that far ahead yet, I'm sad. I'm actually kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie, because Emma's been building her up ever since I finished Cold Steel 2, that I was actually kind of looking forward to seeing what she was like over here in Crossbell. Like, the other half of her, like, babysitting McBurn and getting orders from Aryan Road and somehow being the only person who could travel in and out of the barrier surrounding Crossbell. I kind of wanted to see what all that was about, so I'm kind of actually sad that she's something of a faceless NPC. I really wanted her to be kind of more of a focus on development, you know? Yeah, that just raises another question. Why specifically only Jubilee and not her other two coworkers? These questions will probably not get answered, but I'm going to pretend they're going to be answered later on in Azure anyway, if only for the purposes of continuing this cutscene.
計画の進行度と七葉脈の状態も確認できた。そろそろ私も仕上げに戻るとし。
待て。
So Campanella can use that on people besides himself too?
さすがにこのまま見逃すわけにはいかん。
一つ忠告しておきましょう。こたびの計画において我らはあくまで脇役に過ぎません。じきに獣たちが放たれ、この地に混乱が招かれるでしょう。されど目の前で起きる悲劇にとらわれすぎぬよう心得なさい。
それではごきげんよう。
またの再会を楽しみにしててくれたまえ。
Well, the real plan is in Cold Steel 1-2 right now. Well, I already know what that is, so...
Uroboros. とんでもない連中だな。
リーシャさん、そろそろ稽古に戻らなくてはいけませんから。失礼します。
Yeah, I'm gonna dip by, please don't mind me. She really did just say that.
信じられないことばかり起きて、ちょっと現実感がないわね。
あ
あ。まるで夢の中にいるような気分です。
Tio, would you say this is an unfathomed force?
確かにそうかも。
バルドのことといい、悪夢の類だとは思うけどね。
だが、紛れもなく現実だ。
How do I know that name? It shows up in my YouTube feed like a billion times every time I listen to basically any Trails battle theme. I've never listened to it, but I know it's supposed to be the most banger battle theme out there or something like that. I will judge it when I hear it. I expect it to be on the same tier as Belief, Inevitable Struggle, and Silver Will. Like, those are the kings of Kiseki battle music for me right now. So if it better be on that tier.
アリオさん。
結社の連中は予想以上の手がかりを残してくれた。この場所の意味、そしてじきに放たれる獣たち。呆然としている暇はなさそうだ。
はい。
獣たち。まさか。
そうか。動力波が届くんだよな。
ええ、ギリギリ大丈夫かと。
はい、特務支援課バニングスです。
ダドリーだ。湖の南岸へ向かったと聞いたが、今そちらにいるのか？
はい、 そのいろいろあってアリオスさんたちも一緒ですか？
ならばちょうどいい。ついでに連中にも伝えておけ。赤い星座のメンバーが一人残らず市内から消え失せた。できればオルランドから話を聞きたい。すぐに戻ってこられるか？
わかりました。
どうしたの？ずいぶん慌ててましたけど。
ああ。
それは
赤い星座が？
我々も気にはしていたが。
ロイド、お前たちは急いで町に戻れ。俺たちはこの場所を調べてから戻るとしよう。
Making you feel sad for Duvalie has made me feel like I accomplished a bit of your goal. The only thing that I felt sad for was the fact that I kind of wanted her to actually be a character. I'm actually kind of disappointed that she's a faceless knight. Legitimately. She's probably going to be a boss fight. She's definitely going to have a name. She's definitely going to have a personality. But the fact is she doesn't even have a portrait, which... Like, come on.
すみません。そうしていただけると助かります。
すまねえな。こういう時はお互い様さ。
それにリンとエオリアとてすぐには動かせないだろう。
赤い星座が動いたとすればヘイユへの動きもあるはずだ。俺たちもすぐに戻るがくれぐれも気をつけるがいい。
はい。
それでは失礼します。まさかリンの正体がリーシャさんだったなんて。てっきり男の人とばかり思っていたんだけど。
どうやらあの格好の時には気配を変えていたみたいだね。ひょっとしたら体型なんかも変化させていたのかもしれない。
そんなこと普通の人間にできるの？で、普通じゃない人間に最近何人も会ってるよね。どうやら私の感能力も欺かれていたようですが。ロイドさんは思ったほどには驚いていませんでしたね。
ああ、そうだな。
Actually don't know how much of her attitude and personality is added in the Evo since you didn't play that version, but she looks spot on or even better than how she looks in Cold Steel 2. Huh.
ちょっと前にリーシャと話す機会があったんだけど。
小さい頃からそのために生きてきました。気の遠くなるような昔から祖先が受け継いできた道。今となっては何のために歩んでるのかわからない道。
まさかとは思ったからそれ以上は考えなかったけど、どこか彼女がインである可能性を捨ててはいなかったみたいだ。
It was the thing that made me upset at her. No, the thing that made me upset at her was how much of a bitch she was in Cold Steel 2. She was genuinely unfun to play around, especially Tareen. Like, she was kind of a bitch to him for basically no reason. At all. It was unwelcome. Exactly her personality? Well, then yeah. There you go. Anyway, I know this is kind of unrelated to bring up right now, but I can't help it because it's on my mind. Lloyd still doesn't know who killed his brother. And I've been thinking it might have been Arianrod. I know this is kind of a huge leap in logic, but just something about what he said to Joachim Gunther sits with me. He said, "There's no way my brother would lose to the likes of you. It had to have been someone significantly stronger." Arianrod fits that to a T. The question is why? And then again, Ouroboros wasn't very active in Crossbell anyway at the time, because they have no reason to be. They weren't active here till recently. So I don't know, maybe Arianrod was acting on her own? I don't know. I could be completely in the dark and guessing entirely wrong right now, but this is just what's going through my head. She fits the bill as someone impossibly strong, someone strong enough to kill Lloyd's older brother in action. But we have criminally few details about his death. So, I mean, we wouldn't know either way. It's just something that's in the back of my head right now. Anyway.
そんなこと
考えてみりゃ、ただの素人がアルカンシェルの準主役に抜擢されるわけがねえんだよ。
ああ、あのイリアさんが強引に誘って特訓したそうだから妙な説得力があっただけだろう。しかもインが現れた時期とリーシャがクロスベルに来た時期もちょうど一致するみたいだし。
兵ゆえのツァオさんあたりは正体を知っているんでしょうか。
まあ彼女の立場なら秘密にしているのが普通だろうね。下手に素性なんか知られたらいいように使われるだけだろうし。
そういう意味ではあまり正体を触れ回らない方がいいかもしれないわね。
ああ、課長はともかくしばらく様子を見てみよう。それに今はヘイユエより赤い星座の方が優先だ。
ああ、このタイミングでおじきたちが姿を消すとしたら準備をした上での行動だろう。多分一気に動き始めるぞ。
そうか。
ソーニャ司令の方にも連絡する必要がありそうですね。
I still can't believe that this isn't the end of the chapter. Like, honestly. Climactic reveal, extra dungeon, burst gauge, had a boss, got taunted by the main villains. It checks all the boxes. But nope, still not yet. Pretty nicely done with a bit of a ribbon wrapped around it well.
失礼します。
来たか。
ようやくの到着ですか。
すみません。少し立て込んでいまして。
状況について教えてくれるか。
伝えた通り、この建物にはもう誰も残っていない。およそ100名近くのメンバーが出入りしていたと思われるが、全員ジオフロントを経由して行方をくらませたようだ。
ジオフロントを経由してですが、そんな道はなかったはずでは。
どうやら爆破工作で強引にぶち抜いたようです。ジオフロント B 区画の仮想に出る抜け道が発見されました。
そんなことを。
やれやれ、とんでもない連中だね。
They kind of do whatever they want, but damaging their own property is kind of weird.
それだけではない。旧ルバーチェの密輸用倉庫の大部分が改造されていた。それも重火器を扱うための本格的な訓練整備施設としてな。
ああ、おじきどもだったらそのくらいは平気でやるだろう。いつでも実戦に臨めるよう常に感覚を研ぎ澄ませておきたい戦闘狂ばかりだから。
なるほど。
オルランド、率直に聞く。連中の狙いはヘイユエか、それとも駅や空港へのテロか。
さすがにわからねえが、ヘイユエが狙いならこんな風に姿を消したりはしねえやつ。駅や空港も連中なら苦もなく占拠できんだろう。もっととんでもないことをしでかす可能性があるぞ。
ということは、
まさかオルキスタワーを占拠するつもりとか。
そいつはありそうだが連中の好みからはやはり離れているかもしれね
え。へえ、好みっていうと、
両兵が本領を発揮できるとしたら野戦かゲリラ戦、つまり正規軍を翻弄できるような入り組んだ地形の戦闘が好みだろう。それこそ市街地全般や起伏の多い山岳地帯とかな。
確かに車両の動きも制限されますし。
だとすれば捜査一課ダドリーだ。ああ課長、どうもお疲れ様です。 なんですって。
なんだ
このタイミングで。ダドリーさん、一体何が。
警備隊からの連絡だ。正体不明の武装集団がマインツ山道方面に出現。パトロール中の部隊が撃破されてしまったらしい。
1 hour earlier.
こちら西部第3中隊に告げる。武装集団の規模は不明。市内に潜伏していた傭兵団赤い星座の可能性高し。マインツの住民に被害が及ばぬよう最大限配慮せよ。第3中隊了解。これより武装集団の大丸前。
How did no one die in that?
なんだこいつら。
総統戦開始。まずはトンネルまで抑えよう。歯向かうやつは皆殺しでいいよ。
よっ。
Why are they occupying the main mountain path, though? Yeah, the CGF doesn't stand a chance.
Haichou, いかがしますか。
そうだな。ここで頑張られてもうざいし、ちょっと遊んでくるよ。フォローはお願い。
よっ、隊長に続くぞ。
さあテスタロッサ、獲物はまだまだ残ってるよ。シャーリーと一緒に目いっぱい楽しんじゃおう。
It's a machine gun chainsaw.
車両の陰に隠れろ。
Gonna head to bed? See ya, Picaro.
無駄だってば。いけー。
Do you remember the name of Testarossa? Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to forget after it was just said 3 times. Do you recognize the name from before it was said in Azure? Nope. It was the name of the final boss of Cold Steel 2, the Red Mech? Oh, shit, I thought that thing was called the Apocalypse.
ことか。まさかここまで大それたことを一両兵団が引き起こすとは。
I mean, MacDowell, you can't be surprised. We already knew they were this dangerous. It was turned into the Apocalypse, but it was originally the Vermilion Testarossa. The Black Records mentioned that it was corrupted by a curse. Oh.
背後に何者かがいるのは間違いないでしょう。それも通商会議の時と同じく。
エレボニア帝国政府。いや、あえて特定するなら帝国軍情報局ですか。
Vermilion Apocalypse. Yeah, it became the Vermilion Apocalypse. It's pretty funny how Cult Seal 2 is a Vermilion color themed and Azure is other color theme. Parallels. They are, as we call, the Phantasmal Blaze.
その可能性は高いと言わざるを得ませんね。このクロスベルでも情報局の将校が赤い星座と頻繁に連絡を取り合っていました。
こうなってしまっては帝国政府に泣きついてみるしかないんじゃないでしょうか。もしくは共和国政府に頼んで味方になってもらうとか。
I was so mad at that guy for bullying the young prince. Oh, what? You mean Duke Cayenne? Yeah, no, Duke Cayenne can go fucking rot in hell. It's a shame he hasn't died.
いや、すでに昼間の時点で帝国政府には問い合わせている。返事は当然ながら身に覚えがないだったね。そしてこれは私の責任だが、独立提言以来共和国政府にも協力を頼める状況ではなくてね。
そんな。いえ、決して市長の責任では。
いずれにしてもこのままでは自治州政府としても正式な抗議声明を出すしかないだろう。しかし何はともあれマインツの住民の安否が気になる。
民間の飛行艇に依頼してなんとか上空から確認はできました。現時点では略奪などの行為が行われている気配はなさそうです。
ですがマインツの住民が人質である状況は変わりません。食料の備蓄も心配ですし、グズグズはしてられませんね。
無論だ、すぐに対策を打とう。警備隊の被害はどの程度のものだったかね。
人的物的被害ともに甚大と言わざるを得ません。現在予備戦力の全てを参道に展開している状況です。
そうか、相手は戦闘のプロだが、あくまでミラで雇われている集団だ。交渉次第ではこれ以上の惨事を食い止められる可能性もあるだろう。警察の諸君には市民の不安を抑えてもらうと同時にそのあたりの可能性も探ってほしい。
了解しました。
直ちに
ギルドとも連絡を取って手を尽くしてみますか。
遅いな。あんなことがあったからには無理もないと思うけど。
はい、今頃オルキスタワーで今後の対策について話し合われているんでしょうね。政治的にも難しい問題だし。
バルドもそうだけど、難しい時期にとんでもないことをしでかしてくれたもんだね。
ねえねえみんな、課長が帰ってこないんだったらやっぱりお鍋はやめとく？
いや、遅くなったら先に始めてろって言ってたしな。せっかくキーボーが用意してくれたし、俺たちだけでも先にいただいとこうぜ。
でも
ランディさん。
鍋のことはともかく、ランディ無理してないか。こういう時だからこそ俺たちを頼ってくれたら。
もちろん頼ってるっての。前にも言ったがおじきたちとの縁は切れている。今さら古巣が何をしたところでそこまで答えるってことはねえさ。それよりも今は飯を食って休めるうちに休んで明日に備えるのが先決だろ。
それは
そうですね。 お腹が空いては戦はできないって言いますし
ランディのそういうタフさにはいつも助けられているわね。
ですね。
まあ今日は湖の方でもとんでもない連中と出くわしたし、早めに食事を済ませて休んだ方が明日のためになるかもしれないね。
そうだな。よし、それじゃあ鍋を始めよう。キーヤが準備してくれたから、肉、魚、野菜たっぷりある。たくさん食べて早めに休んで明日に備えよう。
おう、
いただきます。
キーヤちゃん、あとは私たちに任せてお腹いっぱい食べてね。
ファイトはお肉とお魚を後で冷ましてあげます。
Nah, only one dude. Finally a calm night after everything else going on. And the SSS deserves at least one night of peace.
「行くのかい?」
お前か。たく、なんでこんな夜更けに起きてやがるんだっつうの。
行きつけのバーにちょっと引っ掛けに行っててね。まあ僕はこういう性格だし別に何とも思わないけど、さすがにみんな怒るんじゃない？
だろうな。だがこいつは俺の問題だ。
Randy. This only happened because I said it.
おじきやシャーリー、ましてやロイドたちを巻き込んでいいわけない。俺自身のけりをつけるためにここにいた。ただそれだけの話だ。
まあいいけど、君といいバルドといい、男ってのはバカばっかりだよね。
Wazzy, you would know. You're a dude. Randy is done putting on his mask for now. Let him do what he must feel like doing. He's making a mistake.
どうしてそんな不器用にしか生きられないんだい？
ほっとけっつうの。しかしお前から聞きたいと思ってたんだが、本当のところどっちなんだ？
何を言ってるのかさっぱりわからないね。
Oh, I thought he was asking if Wazzy swings one way or another.
君のもう一つの推測については当たってるとは思うけど。
なるほどな。昔何度かやり合った連中と似た匂いを感じてたんだが。
Could Wazzy be a Jaeger?
あの娘と初対面っぽかったのは不利だったってわけか。
そうなるかな。
What the hell are you talking about?
黙ってくれていたお礼に明日の朝しらばっくれてあげるよ。好きなように暴れてくるといい。
ああ、本気。
まあ彼が抜けるとちょっと戦力が不安かな。場合によったらアッパスにフォローに回ってもらうか。
Can't end it on a cliffhanger with Randy leaving and the Jaegers going on a rant. A warpath, yeah.
ケリをつけてくる。じゃあな、ランディ。
そんなこんな書き置きだけ残して。
すっかり昨日の言葉に騙されたな。くそ、エニグマまで置いていくなんて。
ランディ。ダメです。周辺の人たちも全然見かけていないみたいで。
多分人通りのない深夜に出て行っちゃったんだろうね。
でも一体どこに？
蹴りをつけてくるということはマインツ方面でしょうか。
ああ、その可能性が高いだろ
う。それなら参道に展開している警備隊からも連絡が。
そいつは望み薄だな。
課長。
ったく、いつも散らかしてるくせに妙に小綺麗にしていきやがって。警備隊にも問い合わせたが、ヤスの姿は確認されてないそうだ。多分マインツに向かうにしてもまっとうなルートは使わねえだろう。あれでも百戦錬磨の元両兵、正規軍の目をくらますことはいくらでもできるはずだ。
それは
少しは私たちのことを頼ってくれていると思ったのに。
まあしばらく様子を見るしかないかもしれないね。山岳地での軍事行動ほど両兵の得意分野はないだろうし、追いかけようにも手がかりすら見つからないんじゃないかな。
いや、多分ランディも夜のうちにはマインツ方面には行ってないと思う。ひょっとしたらまだクロスベル市にいる可能性すらあるかもしれない。
どうしてわかるんですか？
簡単なことさ。もしランディが本気で赤い星座の武装活動を何とかしようとしているなら、今のあいつの獲物スタンハルバードだけでなんとか。
確かにどう考えても無理がありますね。
ってことはヤスが両兵時代に使っていた何らかの武装、それを調達するのが先ってわけか。
Probably a gun.
はい、経歴から考えてかなりの火力の重火器あたりに通じていても、それらを市内で調達するのは決して不可能ではありませんし、昔の獲物をどこかに保管していた可能性もあります。
なるほどな。
He didn't even have a gun in the opening, he actually had his stun halberd with him. But Randy's been known that he would never touch a rifle. And that's the reason he got dismissed from the CGF. Because the commander didn't like that he wouldn't do that. I have a feeling that if he's going to settle things with his past, he wants to do it with his old rifle weapon. You know, the same way Shirley had a signature weapon.
それじゃあ市内で彼が立ち寄りそうな場所を回ってみれば、ランディさんの行方を突き止められるかもしれない。
確かに調べる価値はありそうです。
ああ、そう思ってさ。ワジ、検討外れだと思うか？
いやさすがに予想外だと思ってさ。いいんじゃない？聞いててなるほどと思ったよ。それで彼が立ち寄るとしたら。
そうだな、やはり旧市街周辺が一番怪しいかもしれない。交換屋のアシュリーさんは裏で武器も扱ってるし、ギオーム親方なんかも重火器の扱いには詳しそうだ。
カジノのドレイクオーナーも何か知ってるかもしれませんね。ランディさんしょっちゅう遊びに行ってたみたいですし。
Lloyd isn't going to let up about finding the whereabouts of our Berserker teammate. Yeah, for sure. I mean, who would? If you're on a team with someone, you're on a team with them. You fight with them. You back them up, they back you up. None of this breaking apart, doing things your own way business. Lloyd gets that as well as anybody. And I respect him all the more for it.
そうね。それに確かランディがクロスベルに来た時以来の知り合いじゃなかったかしら。
やつも災難なこった。うまくまいたつもりがお前らにかかりゃあっと
確かに
当然です。こんな勝手リーダーとしても許すわけにはいきません。なんとか行き先をつかんで絶対に連れ戻さないと。
当たりきしゃりきです。
ええ、首に縄をかけても連れて帰りましょう。
ランディ大丈夫なの？
ああ、絶対に連れて帰ってくるから。
ええ、何も心配いらないわ。
キーヤはツァイトと一緒にお留守番をしていてください。
ロイドたちもくれぐれも気をつけてね。
さてと、歓楽街のカジノに旧市街の2軒だったかな。
ああ、他の場所にも手がかりがあるかもしれないけど、とりあえず市外に出ている暇はなさそうだ。
幸い今朝は新たな支援要請が来てなかったみたいですし、
多分昨日の事件の影響で本部も混乱してるんでしょうね。警備隊もかなりの被害を受けたみたいだし。ごめんなさい。あなたの立場からしたら人事じゃないわよね。
いえ、そうした危険も私たちの職分ですから。それに今はあくまで特務支援課の一員です。
This is one of the only days in Azure without hidden quests. Thank God.
行きましょう。ランディ先輩を捕まえに。
I wouldn't be surprised if Trails decided to just suddenly say, oh, bam, hidden quest right here, right now, because duh. This would be the perfect time for it, but at least they had some respect. I don't fucking know. Take... What haven't I given you? Take an Azelfish, I guess. What's my reward for feeding this thing all the time again, by the way? Because the quartz it's giving me kind of suck. Talk to Rishi at Arkansas, talk to Muriel in front of Orcus Tower, talk to Grace in the news building, and Michael at the Bracer Guild. That's a lot! Jesus, dude. I kind of want to save that for the next time, because honestly, I might as well just save it for that. Nothing. Might as well. Like, I don't expect it to be that long. Chapter 3 simply cannot be any longer than it will be after this. It's already 1:30 a.m. for me. I kind of do want to save it and call it a night so I can sleep soon. While I'm at it... yeah. I think this will be my team for a while. You just realized? What did you realize? Reddy took his master quartz and equipment with him? He did? Well, I mean, I'm not too torn up about that. How the fuck did he take his master quartz? The bastard had Noel's shield! Damn it! He has Noel's shield! He was leveling it up for her! God damn it! Alright, Noel, what can I give you that's not trash? I guess I have to give you Scepter now. I guess this? I mean, the stats are something? That's so trash, dude. I can't believe he stole Noel's quartz. Alright, well, that's just how it is. Scepter's better than Axe for the stats? Are you sure? 70 strength versus 50? I mean, okay, question. He left his Enigma here. How the fuck is Randy even gonna use a Master Quartz? A lot of good that's gonna do you without an Enigma to use it with. He didn't think this through. Anyway, I don't know. I guess it'd be better to level up Scepter instead of Axe, but he probably has his old orbment. I mean, if that's true, then maybe. Did he steal my evasion? He stole my evasion, didn't he? Bastard. Probably has his old orbment from 0. Well, then why would you need a Master Quartz for that? You can't plug a Master Quartz into that Enigma. This is the first brand where they're introduced, remember? Nah, this is just one of those instances where Azure doesn't want to make any sense. Oh well. God, what a cliffhanger. I have many questions about that conversation he had with Wazi. Yeah, no, this is one of those things that I like to consider a development oversight. They didn't think about this. About why Randy needs to take his Master Quartz when he left his own fucking Enigma. But, oh well. We can posit all of this stuff tomorrow, because it's gonna be like brief NPC conversations, and then we go ham into plot. And then we finally finish Chapter 3, not that I'm especially excited to do that, because I've just accepted that from now on, the chapter marks are basically meaningless. It's gonna be a cycle of day to day to day to day to day, where quests, plot, quests, plot, quests, plot, with lots of pacing. I've just accepted that that's gonna be the structure from now on. The chapter marks are near meaningless. Yeah, this is just how it's gonna be. Anyway, y'all know how we end things around here. And it's been very, very fitting. Maybe Randy saw someone fight like Wazi. Well, maybe. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? Yeah, it's Tuesday, so I more than likely will. Is it gonna be the same time or early? When you say same time, do you mean like 5:30 or do you mean earlier than that? What do you mean there's a lot of ground to cover? You told me I had like 6 hours left and that was before I started here. And I did like 3 hours now, so I'd assume that it's just the last 3 hours with us chasing Randy, maybe catching at a dungeon, and then we find him at the end of it along with the Red Constellation, and that's our chapter boss. I wasn't sure, but I figured that it couldn't take... Like, I didn't think that Chapter 3's finale tomorrow would warrant starting super early, you know? I was going to start around like 5:30, maybe 7, see how I was feeling. Starting early? Okay, well the good thing about my stream days is I usually don't have plans. It just depends if my parents need my help with some stuff in the afternoon or not. You'll understand why when you get there. Oh boy, we're in for a cliff ride, ain't we? Well, we will see that when we get there. Since I have stumbled onto the name of Unfathomed Force, have I heard of Cerulean Blue Romance? Nope. That one has not come up in like 80% of my YouTube Kiseki music searches. So, afraid I can't say that one. Give it a listen. It was that song that played earlier when we discovered that Randy ran away, wasn't it? I can probably listen to that. Anyway, opening time, and then we'll see where we go from there. It takes a while to get used to that, but that's basically what the rest of the games are gonna be. Let's go. Yeah. Azure's gonna be a trip, I can tell. Low-key, I've been thinking about which Kiseki games I'm most likely to replay on my own time. And the answer is still straight dead-ass Cold Steel 1. That is probably still the first game I ever will 100%. And I did unmute my mic, right? Okay, I did. And then, after that, it probably would be the Crossbell Duology. I don't know which one I would rather do it, because I've been in an odd spot as to which one I prefer. Because Zero has less to do, but you also have far less conveniences. Zero doesn't have the Master Quartz system. Zero doesn't have the car. Zero doesn't have playable Wazi for the entire game. You get him for 2 sections and that's it. Like, yeah, I like Wazi enough that it's a deal breaker. So if I was to replay either of these ever, I will probably lean more towards Azure already, even though I haven't finished it. You have to keep in mind, when you do Azure New Game Plus, you don't have to worry about every quest again. You can just chill and carry over your separate stats, among other things. Yeah, I mean, as long as I can make rank A1, or whatever, the first class detective in this game, as long as I can make that in this playthrough, I never need to care about it again. I'll have the achievement, I don't need to do every single quest again, unless there's another one that requires that, which I hope to God there isn't. But yeah, then I can just replay it, enjoy the plot for what it is. Yeah, 25 DP margin. You know what? Here, let's check. I'm at 229. So, yeah, I've probably only missed like 7 at worst. The fact is, I decided to get full DP from Sully's quest, which probably is gonna... It might actually help. I don't know if this is like above or below where I should be for right now. But yeah, like, it wouldn't shock me. Anyway. But it's once you finish chapter 4. Okay, well then we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, I feel like if I was to ever replay any game for 100%, Cold Steel 1 would probably take the title first, and then after that, probably Azure. Because Master Quartz system, the car, and Wazi. That's all I need. That's enough to make me want to play it more than Zero. The fact is, though, it doesn't have Zero's battle themes, but you can switch that around anyway and be fine. Yeah, I'd probably do these. So, I mean, technically, that's not really a hurdle. And then after Azure, it probably would be, either Zero or Cold Steel 2, I don't know yet. Because Cold Steel 2 is in this weird position for me where the first act is really good, the second act is god-awful, and then the finale is awesome. That was my Cold Steel 2 experience. None of the Sky games are replayable. I want to try that. You have no idea. The only one that I would really want to do that with is Sky the Third, and the thing is I have no reason to, because when I played it the first time, I did every single door, so I've already seen everything I've already seen everything Sky the Third has to offer that I would care about, you know? As far as I care, I've already 100%ed Sky the Third. I don't care what Steam achievements have to say about it, because I did every single door. That is 100% to me, end of discussion, you know? So I have no reason to do that. But if I was to replay any of them, it would be Sky the Third, because that's easily the one that has the most battle in it. You don't do as much fighting in any of the other Sky games, but you do a lot of it in Sky the Third. Because you have every character, and you also have a lot of gameplay sections with, like, the main plot not really requiring you to do all the doors. The doors are there if you want to do them, and since I've already seen all of them, I don't have to do them again if I ever want to replay it. So yeah, Sky the Third probably would be the only one I would want to. The thing that I just can't with Sky FC and SC, because they just don't have all of the cool animations and music and cosmetics and all the other things that I really enjoy about Crossbell and Cold Steel. All of the really cool stuff comes later in the series. I tried replaying FC yesterday, and I was just like, this is the most stripped down, bare bones version of the Trails battle system that has ever existed. And that's just how it has to be, because you know they are the first games. It makes sense. All the cool stuff they would add later on while they were building up the battle system. They don't start with all the cool stuff, they add it later. It makes sense, but I still just can't muster up the will to want to stick with Sky FC and SC. Because, like, the later ones are just straight up better. In most every way, you know? I tried. I want to try them, but I can't with it. Third is better because it's literally a complete anomaly compared to the other two. But yeah. If I was ever to. And then Cold Steel 2, I don't know if I would replay it before or after Zero. I'm not sure. Like I said, its structure is awful. The first act is awesome because it's so story-driven, it's cool, it's creative, it's great. But then the second act is so boring. And it's only good, like the intermission was good too, but the second act is so boring. And then the finale really saves it. And oh my god, I don't want to talk about the ending. Wait. Here's a fun idea. Play Crossbell Duology and Cold Steel 2 in chronological order. Well, I mean, I've been trying to do that, but I can't progress in Cold Steel 1 at this point because that would spoil me on Azure somehow, even though they're taking place at the same time. I mean, New Game Plus later down the road. I mean, that's an option. That would be kind of hard, because I would be switching between them all the time, because Cold Steel 2 takes place in the entirety of December, which means I would have to juggle, like, the last chapter of Azure at the same time as playing all of Cold Steel 2, so that's, like, you know, it sounds like it's kind of a mess. Also, that's impressive, Sky. I'm not surprised other people could play SC over again. SC specifically, because it's a lot better than FC, and the fact that it's way more relevant to the series, and it's just cooler premise and plot, but yeah. Not really, because the last chapter of Azure isn't nearly as long as Cold Steel 2. You'd be playing Cold Steel 2 for really long stretches, then briefly swap to Azure. Still sounds like kind of a mess, not gonna lie. Anyway, I really shouldn't be talking about all my opinions on the series overall right now, because like I said, I wanted to save this stuff for a big grand finale celebration stream after I finish Cold Steel 4, but right now that feels so far away I shouldn't even be thinking about it. We got half of Azure and then 3 and 4 in my way before I'm done with the series. Oi. I can't believe how far I've come. You have no idea how I was feeling. Compared to when I started FC to now, it feels so different. I started FC around, like, New Year's time of 2021. I was, like, January 2021 when I started FC. And then I was like, my god, I really have 5 entire games to get through before I can finally go back and get satisfied with what happened after Cold Steel 2, right? And now here we are, halfway through the 5th of those 5. And I'm just like, my god, this is actually so much fun. It's amazing what progression is like. We're in August, right? Yeah, it's early August. Okay. Man, it's really taken me 7 months and 10 days. I wonder, we're probably going to start Cold Steel 3, which sounds insane to think about, but we're probably going to start Cold Steel 3 at the end of this month. Yeah, especially if I do these extra day streams with, like, lots of progression. Let me look at this. We're at 65 hours in total playtime. You told me Azure was like 110 hours long. Probably add like a few buffer. Probably add like 5 hours as like a buffer because stream time is going to make things take longer. No? You finished Azure in 90 hours yourself? Okay, well you weren't streaming it. So like, you know, well, I mean, I assume you weren't streaming it. So that probably adds a bit of buffer time. So, like, 65 hours in my playthrough would probably be, like, 60 hours in a normal one, maybe? Maybe, like, 57? Because, like, streaming does add time. A bit more than I would wish to admit, but it does. Something like that. So, we're past the halfway point. There's maybe, like, a good third of the game left. But that's being very optimistic. Anyway, I still expect Azure to take a fair longer amount of time. I just don't know how much more. But yeah, if I keep doing these extra day streams like I have been, then we're probably going to get there. We're probably going to get done with Azure relatively soon. I'd say maybe within the next 2 weeks. Actually, no, that would be way too ambitious. Maybe within the next 3 weeks. Because, like, 3 days a week guaranteed, and then some extra ones if I'm ever bored. And lately I'm gonna be way more bored because guess what? COVID's back! Huzzah! I can't go outside my house. So that's awesome. So probably gonna stream to make up the time difference so I'm not bored. So that means we're gonna be streaming even more to get even more progress done with Azure, which is something. Probably. So yeah, I'm expecting to be done with Azure before too long, you know? And then we actually do make it to Cold Steel 3. It's insane to think about. God, I've been building up to that game for like the entire year. Literally. It's insane to think about that I'm actually almost there. You guys have no idea how I'm feeling right now. Or maybe you do. Maybe if you ever played in this order yourselves, maybe you know. We will finally find out what happens in the realms beyond. Anyway, that is enough from me. I will call it a day there. Unfortunately, there's basically nobody for me to raid. None of my friends are live on Twitch right now. And as for Voyage, there's only 3 people streaming, and all of them are streaming Super Mario 64. Actually, never mind. They went offline. One of them is doing Super Mario 64, and then there's 2 other people doing just chatting. So, I mean, I basically don't have options right now. You do want to say, I only have like 1 more day of heavy side content, and what? After that, the side content is pretty nicely spread out to not be overwhelming. What? Really? I just got used to the fact that this game likes to throw heavy lots of side content at me repeatedly, and I was expecting the rest of Azure to be structured like that. Now you're here telling me there's only 1 more day that's hellish like that, and then I'm done? Insane. The game gets me used to that, and now that I'm used to it, it's like, lol, no. Great. I'm not complaining, but I'm complaining. Trails just does whatever it wants. Alright, I'll expect it. Cold Steel 3 and 4 have this marathon of side content, and then they just don't when they feel like it. Anyway, like I said, I kind of don't have any options for anyone to raid, so unless you guys have anyone you want to suggest, I'll just call it a night. It has been a productive, 7-hour stream? It was, actually, no, 8 hours. Because we're at 3 hours, 20 minutes now, and I was at like 5 hours and 20 minutes. 5 hours, 20 minutes on the first one. Yeah, that's fine, Spids. Can you spell their Twitch channel name the exact way it's spelled on here? Is it exactly like that with that? Okay. With the exact capitalization, too, because unfortunately Twitch likes to be sensitive about that when you use it from OBS, because it's a bitch. So, alright. Here, I will throw a raid right their way. And yeah. Perfect. Alright. And they'd like to do OOT, which is perfect, because that's something I like to do myself sometimes. You know, a rando doesn't sound too bad, but the thing is, it's been too recent, because I did a rando, and I did Majora's Mask casual playthrough after I finished 0, and then we're right here on Azure. It feels too soon if I do another rando as soon as I finish Azure, even if Azure did take me like 2 months, or a month and a half, you know? I kind of want to do one, but it's probably better to wait for a while. I'll decide that later. Anyway, I'm going to send you guys over to Angel Glory, because why not? I'll see y'all tomorrow. We will have fun continuing and absolutely finishing Chapter 3, but I don't know what to expect. I have a feeling y'all do, but I don't. And we'll just see. We'll have fun. But yeah, thanks again for sticking around. It will be something tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Take care.